big night for this class, one of the biggest nights of the year. I know some of our judges, I'll introduce them in a second here. They love to judge this. Normally, if we're in person for this, we usually block off Glassell and we have a little parade, and then everybody kind of exits, and then they make the big entrance to the back door of Beckman. And here's Jolene. And it's a big deal. We couldn't do that for this class. A couple reasons. One, there's some COVID, BOC things that we have to worry about, and my fault, I didn't get the permits from the city. So hopefully next time, next class, we'll be able to pull that out. Big night, fun night for everybody. Before we get going, I'm going to introduce our judges. First judge, I'm going to introduce, let's go with Serena. Serena has been here, I think, for almost every class of mine. Maybe she's missed one. And Serena, she is the Associate Director of Graduate Programs here in the Ardua School of Business and Economics. If a Chapman alum, she moved out here from Texas after high school. She went to Chapman undergraduate. She is a pillar here in the business school. If you're thinking about going to graduate school, getting an MBA, Serena is the person, and she is so pumped up about these presentations. Serena, do you want to say hi to the group?
Hi, everyone. I'll turn my camera on in a second. I'm going to switch from my phone to my computer, but yes, thank you, Professor Dussert. Excited to be judging. Yes, I think this is probably like, I don't know, my 4th or 5th time. So I love it. So the competition and the pressure is on, students. So just throwing that out there. But yes, very excited and grateful to be here. So well done, everyone.
Thank you. Next judge, we have the wonderful, the incredible, the amazing Associate Director, Career Services here in the Ardua School, Jolene Haley. She comes from a marketing background. She'll probably make an appearance, maybe next week in our classes. Jolene's a big fan of being a judge, and so lucky and thrilled to have her. Jolene, you want to say anything to the class?
Jim, thank you for saying nice things about me. I will slip you that 20 under your door next time I see you. Everyone, I'm excited to be dazzled. I've been a judge many, many times before, and I'm going to say the bar is high for me. I'm not afraid to be the Simon Cowell here, so I need to be dazzled. I'm ready. Bring it. She
actually, in the email, when I gave her all the instructions on the email and the Zoom link, she literally said, "I'm ready to be dazzled." So this is consistent with the messaging. Next, we have Tuwani Vasconcelos, Assistant Director, Career Services. Amazing person on our Career Services team. If you're looking for help, looking for work, getting a job, specializes in the tech space. And she's helped me be a judge and a panel member before. And she says it's one of the highlights of, usually when she does these classes, she says it's the highlight of her day. So, so Tuwani, want to say anything to the class?
Hi guys, really nice to meet you. I'm very excited to help you guys today. And yes, if you need any help with career planning, me and Jolene, right? We are here to help you. You can always connect with us later on.
Perfect. And then we have a new judge. This new judge is visiting here from Italy. I have international judges now. That's how big this is getting. He is a chef, an international chef. Some of the famous people he's cooked for: Michael Jordan, Bruce Springsteen, the Obamas, George Clooney. And I don't know if you've heard of Kim Kardashian and her ex Kanye West. He's cooked for them. He's made appearances on the Today Show doing cooking demos, many appearances on New York television as well. Guy Arnone, thanks for joining us.
Hello. It's a pleasure to be here and to judge your projects. And also I am, you forgot to put on the resume there, Professor Dussert, Chapman alumni.
Chapman alum and my brother. Right. So let's just be honest.
And also
happens to be my brother.
little professor brother.
Yeah. All right, so let's get started. Judges, just to remind you, I will call on a couple judges for comments after each presentation. Judges judge the groups. I gave you the criteria earlier in an email on a scale of 1 to 5. Do not reveal the scores tonight or with after the presentations. You will send those to me, and feel free to give odd scores because that is easier breaking ties. There's going to be 11 groups presenting. In groups, when you get to when you've presented for 8 minutes, you have the 2-minute mark. You will hear a little, That means you got to wrap it up. We have 2 minutes left. So with that, OBGYN group, you're up first. Skylar, Jillian, Evan, and Cy. Who wants to be the host?
I can be the host.
Who said that?
Skylar.
I'm trying to find you, Skylar. There you are. All right. Whenever you're ready, go for it.
Okay, can everyone see my screen?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. Hello, everyone. We are going to be presenting over our OBGYM. I'm Skylar.
I'm Evan.
Jillian.
And I'm Cy.
You know, I'm sorry. Could you say your years and your major too?
I'm Skylar. I'm a sophomore and I'm a dance major.
I'm Jillian. I'm a junior and I am a computer science major.
I'm Evan. I'm a sophomore and I'm undeclared.
I'm Cy. I'm a sophomore and I'm a political science major.
Great, go for it.
Okay, so the first slide I will be talking about is current marketing situation and market description. So the gym market is worth more than 96.7 billion globally and keeps on growing every year. The United States has a huge concentration of gyms, and in 2019, 6 billion people visited these gyms, causing the United States gym industry to increase to $35 billion. More unique and different gyms are doing extremely well, just like our gym. Looking at the current marketing for the gym, business helps us create a strong business plan. And also in the United States, there are 3 gyms that dominate, and they are 24-Hour Fitness, which is worth 1.51 billion, Lifetime Business, 1.75 billion, and LA Fitness, which is worth 2.9 billion, which is obviously a very large number. This is an extremely smart market to be part of because of the new wave of being healthy and in good shape. Okay, the next slide is about product overview and what OB Gym offers. The OB Gym is a gym where women who are pregnant will be able to find a safe space where our trainers can really take care of our clients. As we develop as a business, we offer daycare services for women and a nice place for their children to be watched over while they work out. Classes are offered such as nutrition information and advice seminars for new coming moms. Our business also will be selling workout clothes for women who are pregnant that are very stylish and comfy for their new bodies, as well as offering yoga mats, sauna, yoga, different types of classes, free water bottle, and nice showers with the best products so you can be ready for the rest of your day.
So our product personality traits, our top 3 are friendly, because we want to produce a friendly environment so women can have a strong community of friends they can talk to. Determined, because our fitness instructors are determined to keep our women happy and healthy during their pregnancy. And lastly, welcoming, because we welcome anyone who wants to join our gym and become healthy while being pregnant.
I will now be talking about the quality, pricing, distribution, and promotion of our product, or our gym. So the quality in our gym, we offer the highest quality trainers that know exactly how to deal with pregnant women, state-of-the-art equipment, and teachers who teach the nutrition class. The people who watch your children are CPR certified and have a very intense interview process to be part of this job. The quality of our gym is not found anywhere else, so make sure to recommend us to your friends. Our pricing is value-added pricing, so it's obviously very nice. Women can purchase different packages that will be talked about later in our presentation. Distribution, there are locations in major cities all around California, and our promotion will be through doctors that will be recommending us from their clients, and celebrity endorsements, and we have a very large social media platform. I will now be talking about recent sale trends. The recent sale trends have been very interesting due to the global pandemic, but COVID-19 has definitely made changes to the industry forever. All we can do is adapt to these major changes and keep our business thriving. The market has been increasing for years now, and with more people wanting to stay in shape, we will see even more people participating in gyms. COVID-19 has made people want to be healthy, and our gym can offer that for pregnant women and their children. People have been joining gyms a significant amount since gyms have opened back up. Many people join online classes, but now people want to start going back in person. And according to the study, 75% of people say they will return to the gym.
So location-wise, we offer locations all across California, coastal cities such as Newport Beach, Los Angeles, Calabasas, Laguna Beach, San Clemente, San Francisco, San Diego, and Santa Barbara. We offer high-quality equipment and a clean environment to keep you and your baby safe and healthy. We also want to provide a welcoming smell and a known smell so that all across all of our locations, you can know us by our clean facility and our nice new smell.
At OB Gym, we offer a variety of classes that will help you not only stay healthy, but will allow you to build muscle to help you train for childbirth. With a bronze membership, you can join up to 4 of our group classes each month. With a silver membership, you will have access to those 4 classes, but additionally be given 2 private lessons with your very own personal trainer. With the gold membership, only $50 more, you can join as many as the group classes as you want and have an additional private lesson. Along with every membership, we offer you your very own yoga mat, an OB Gym water bottle, showers, and with high quality soaps and shampoos. And if you're still not convinced, you could try your first class free of charge. When hiring, we make sure to hire staff who are knowledgeable and caring and want to build meaningful relationships with our clients. It's not at every gym where you can work with trainers who are familiar with the capabilities and limitations of your pregnant body at every trimester of your pregnancy. Your body will be going through a lot of changes, and you will have people there for you throughout your entire journey. And not only do we have a staff dedicated to the health and safety of you and your baby, you will have a community of pregnant people who understand exactly what you're going through and will be able to validate your experiences. So part of our marketing strategy is to have pamphlets at all the OB-GYN offices in California. If you're expecting and you want to make sure your baby, your bun in the oven, is healthy, you want to go to OB-GYN. You'll want to go to your OB-GYN. Your doctor is telling you you need to stay in shape, and you ask how. Your OB-GYN directs you to OB Gym as the ideal way for you to want to stay healthy. Social media is a powerful way to get access to information. We plan to have influencers as brand ambassadors documenting their experiences at OB Gym and how they felt supported during their pregnancies. We also have an Instagram with a following of 60K followers and a TikTok account with 120,000 followers.
So one of our celebrity endorsements, we actually got the Kylie Jenner to be one of our endorsements. So the whole world knows that currently Kylie Jenner is pregnant, but everyone's wondering, how does she keep her physique, and how did she keep her physique after she had her first child? Well, Kylie is happy and healthy, and so is her baby, because they go to OB-GYN, the only gym that helps you and your baby stay happy and healthy. So this is the logo for our company. The logo down at the bottom with the baby is our main logo, and the OB-GYN is the lettering and the font you will see outside of our building. We chose the colors pink and green to represent health and pink to represent women. So we have a little jingle to keep a little catch in your head to remember that we are the only gym for pregnant women.
Healthy you, healthy baby at the OB-GYN.
Oh, I love it. Can you play the jingle again?
Hopefully that stays in your head all day so you can recommend our gym to the pregnant women that you know.
Great. Can you play the jingle again?
Healthy you,
yeah.
Healthy baby at the OB-GYN.
Wow.
Perfect.
So OB Gym takes a lot of pride in knowing that we're the best at what we do. We specialize in exercises that will improve posture, decrease common discomforts such as backaches or fatigue, as well as keeping each client fit. Not only is this exercise good for mothers, but studies show that babies whose mothers partake in our physical activities experience a number of developmental boosts. We like to think of ourselves as a community as well. Having a safe plan for pregnant women allows each of our clients to socialize and communicate with each other. And we also have a sauna massage room that helps reduce stress and promote relaxation. Strong community with women bonding by going through the same thing, as I said, and more specified workouts for pregnant bodies, a daycare option for children to play with each other while mothers can socialize or relax. So obviously our clientele is only pregnant women, which limits the amount of exercise we can perform for our clients. And there are also some liabilities with customers being pregnant. So a waiver must be signed just as a precaution, just in case an incident occurs. The waiver basically indicates how we are not responsible for any injuries. And we don't necessarily know when the mothers will give birth, which is also a weakness of ours. So we have a lot of good opportunities going for us. For opportunities, we will hopefully get the doctors on our side to recommend our program for pregnant women. We've already been pretty good at that, done pretty well at that, and hopefully putting our posters all around the hospital will help our publicity. And more celebrity endorsement is also something that we are striving for. We already have Kylie Jenner, but we would love to have more. We would also love to have an opportunity to work out new mothers post-baby with the I Got My Body Back program that we've been working on. And threats, possible lawsuits if someone gets injured, pregnant woman being too tired to join the gym because being a pregnant woman, you get tired a lot. Other gyms opening similar to ours, possibly too expensive for pregnant women of lower income, and customers are consistently changing because they're only pregnant for 9 months. So we can't really have long-term customers like a lot of other companies.
So our pivot and exit strategy, our pivot strategy is to be a gym with daycare for children. So this will open up customers to men and women to broaden our customer base and hopefully bring in more memberships. But we realized that this would change a lot of who our company is. So we'd have to adapt to a lot of that, including changing the name of our company. And then our exit strategy is to simply sell our business, facility, and equipment. We believe that the OBGYN is a great business idea. And if we aren't able to produce a fruitful income, other entrepreneurs want to take their attempt. And for selling our business as well, we are located in high income cities along the coast of California. So we'd gain a lot of money back in retail value. Thank you guys so much. We would love to take any questions if you have any.
Great job. Let's turn it over to Serena and Jolene. Serena can start. What do you think about OBGYN?
Yeah, well done. I really love the logo. That struck out to me. And then I really appreciated the intentionality that you had in terms of coming up with the logo and the color scheme of the green and the pink. So that was awesome. And it looks really, really great. And wow, impressive clientele you already have to start out with Miss Kylie Jenner. So that's pretty exciting. I also liked your hashtag. I like the healthy little buns. I thought that was clever and cute. So very creative presentation. And then I was going to ask my question about how, what was your strategy around choosing your locations, but you just answered it right at the very end. So great job. Really loved it.
Thank you so much, Serena. Jolene Haley, OBGYN.
There was a lot to like here. Like Serena, I picked up on the brand cohesiveness, and I made a note that I really liked the brand cohesiveness. I thought the color scheme, the logo, how it feels playful and handmade. I like the little baby logo. I thought that was very, very clever. And even having that brand there throughout the entire presentation as well, I thought was really great for brand cohesiveness. Like that you were clearly defining your target audience. And I feel like it makes sense, especially your target markets, it'll work, especially in high income areas where you're planning to go. So I like that. I like the tiered membership system and trial membership options. I think that will be successful. And I also really like that you opened with some hard data, though I made a note that I would have loved to hear where those sources were from. I didn't get a sense of where you got that data from. Overall, great job. And I think that this has some promise. Nice work.
Yeah, good job. You know what? One thing that I've had this presentation done quite a few times. You touched on something that nobody in our group has never has. Is on your weaknesses. The uncertainty of birth in the gym. You never know when that's going to happen. That's legit. So, all right, well done. Good job. Now, Skylar, if you can stop screen share, that'd be great. If anybody wants to fill in the comments with positivity towards your classmates, feel free. To show them your love in the chat. Next up, we got 6 and 1. 6 and 1. We have who wants to share the screen for that?
I will.
Okay.
All right, hi everybody. Today we will be presenting on Backcountry Bottle. My name is Hunter Freya. I'm a junior graphic design major. And then also presenting is Stacy, Maddie, and Zan, who may also want to share their major.
Hey guys, I'm Zan. I'm a sophomore. I'm an SCC major.
I'm Maddie. I'm a senior econ major.
And I'm Stacy. I'm a junior software engineering major.
All right, let's get started. So our brand positioning statement is basically to provide a convenient and sustainable cleaning experience to adventurers. Backcountry Bottle is a 6-in-1 men's grooming product that allows explorers to leave a clean footprint behind as they wander the ends of the earth. Oh yeah, thank you. The target market for the Backcountry Bottle is the men's grooming product market. And this includes all products marketed towards men that help them become more fresh and stay clean. Some major categories of this market include hair care, skin care, oral care, body care, hair removal, and cologne. And looking at the geographic segmentation, North America is the largest market. Next slide, please. Thank you. The Backcountry Bottles customers are outdoor and travel enthusiasts looking for simplicity and convenience in their lives. They are passionate about sustainability, and this audience has gained extreme popularity in the past few years as over 7.1 million more Americans took part in some sort of outdoor recreation in 2020 opposed to 2019. One factor in the marketing environment that may impact their purchasing is trend leaders. We think that by partnering with athletes in outdoor sports, we hope to reach a wider audience and persuade those who are on the fence about our product to give it a try. Additionally, sustainability is a trend right now, and it's causing more customers to desire products like ours that reduce plastic use and are overall more eco-friendly.
Okay, so what is Backcountry Bottle? Backcountry Bottle is the most in one with 6 different uses. These include shampoo, conditioner, body wash, deodorant, cologne, and toothpaste. Our product is high-end with a price point of around $40. It is sustainable as it's sulfate and paraben-free, and it also comes in a recycled bottle. It also has 2 different scents, woody cinnamon and lemon tea tree eucalyptus, which can both act as mosquito repellent, so they're perfect for the outdoor adventurer. When we think of Backcountry Bottle, 2 main brand personality traits come to mind: ruggedness due to the outdoors aspect, and competence because our product is reliable as a 6-in-1. So in terms of the competition, we identified 2 main competitors: Irish Spring with their 5-in-1 product, which is also targeted toward the outdoor enthusiast, but more of an everyday instead of high end. It also does contain sulfates, despite claims that it is really eco-friendly. The price point's around $6 to $7, and it's distributed selectively. It's promoted over social media such as Instagram with the hashtag #FindYourFresh. Another competitor is Suave with their Citrus Rush 3-in-1, which is targeted toward the modern gentleman. It also contains sulfates, and it has a price of around $4 to $6. And it's distributed intensively because it's found in Walmart, Target, and a bunch of other outlets, including smaller outlets. It's also promoted over social media like Twitter, and there was even a partnership with NASCAR driver Dale Earnhardt Jr. So then recent industry developments in 2020, the men's grooming product market was valued at $69.8 billion, according to Mortar Intelligence. With COVID-19 lockdowns, there was a decline in sales of shaving products and deodorant, but nevertheless, the skincare and hair care categories were expected to continue growing. And more men's salons are popping up globally, adding to that increase. And then sustainability continues to be a strong trend, especially in the outdoors industry, where multi-purpose items are becoming more common.
Looking at the SWOT analysis, we have our strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Starting with strengths, it's effective and very well performed. Its stance on sustainability, simplicity, and compatibility, and convenience based on science. With this, with the average shampoo bottle, conditioner bottle, and body wash bottle weighing 1.5 pounds, the average toothpaste bottle weighing 0.3 pounds, the average cologne bottle weighing 0.6, and the average deodorant bottle weighing about 4 ounces, that makes an average for a total weight of 5.5 pounds, which is an unnecessary amount of weight for the average camper or traveler. Since the backcountry bottle prides itself on convenience and compatibility, we made it so the bottle only weighs 1.5 pounds while still containing all 6 hygiene necessities. Despite its large quantity of the product, the bottle remains simple and easy to use for the explorer. Some weaknesses include our limited scents, and unfortunately, if one person does not like one of the 6 options, there's not much as of right now that we can do about that. For example, if they don't like the scent of the cologne, they are stuck with it with the 6-in-1 bottle. Some opportunities are longer effective time. Most body wash and grooming products do only last 24 hours, whereas ours lasts 72, which is vital for an on-the-go traveler and any busy man. Brand switching and favorable outcomes are a great opportunity, and due to the popularity of sustainability, we can provide a sense of activism and a feeling of pride for our customer, as every camper and nature lover does want to do their part in taking care of the earth. Some threats are other brands with similar products that Stacy mentioned previously, and brand loyalty, as brand loyalty is very common with hygiene products.
So who are we selling to? We're selling to people who love the environment, outdoor enthusiasts who want to get out there and want to keep it just as beautiful as they left it, which is why our product is wilderness safe. It's safe for disposal. You bury it 200 feet away from a water source, which is industry standard. And also, we want to keep them safe in the wilderness. So we have a scent-free deodorant and a body wash that has mosquito repellent in it to keep you safe from the wilderness. As well as our product actually comes with a smell-proof bag so that it doesn't attract wildlife such as bears. It is also lightweight for long treks, and we honestly just want to make a product that will do the most for our consumers. So our consumers are brand loyal people. And in order to manufacture that, we will partner with other brands that really have a loyal customer base, such as REI, North Face, and Columbia, to spread awareness, as well as other influential professionals who are the faces of these businesses. Another threat is the post-COVID decline in outdoor sports that's predicted based on the Outdoor Research Participation Report from 2021. While there was an increase in overall outdoor participation, there will be a decline as more social events are brought back. And our response to that is to focus on the social activities which brings me to our marketing strategy. Our marketing strategy is to emphasize the social aspect of the outdoors. Just because some people are getting to the outdoors to get away doesn't mean to get away alone. We'll have a yearly anniversary event with live music and venues and monthly themed events to bring passionate people together, as well as a social media campaign that shows us where the most wild and remote places our customers bring our product, as well as, and we'll also be providing future product lines that target different types of outdoor sports. And overall, we're providing a quality product.
Yeah, so in the unlikely situation that we would have to pivot our strategy, a first step that we would take is that we want to shift the targeted consumer from being an outdoor enthusiast to a figure who needs more simplicity and efficiency in their life. The second step, we would decrease the outdoor lifestyle barrier to basically allow for a more inviting product to a more universal audience. And lastly, we would turn to intensive distribution. So we would shift from being in places like Patagonia and North Face to larger stores like Target, CVS, and Walgreens.
Looking at our logo, we have a mountain with a 6 in the back that also acts as the sun, representing the 6-in-1 product. We use green, white, and yellow throughout our packaging. Green to represent the earth, white to represent our pure and clean ingredients, yellow to represent optimism and opportunity, and the cap being earth tone. As you can see, we have a mix of serif and sans serif fonts for timelessness and sophistication. And if you look closely, the mountain is formed by a little sketch outline to represent the youthfulness that the outdoors bring. And on the back of the package, it says, "Leave a squeaky footprint behind," which is our slogan. And right underneath is what Maddie mentioned earlier of the directions of 200 feet disposal from a water source to keep our waters clean. Here's our celebrity endorsement, Free Soloist, as you can also see in the Academy Award-winning documentary, Free Solo, Alex Honnold, who, as you can see in his van, is traveling with the backcountry bottle.
Now to the jingle. Feel free to sing along.
If you're feeling green and you're pushing the throttle, you like the outdoors, it gets squeaky clean with the back country bottle.
Perfect. Well done.
Keep our earth clean.
Please keep our earth clean. I love it. Great job. Look at that. Somebody put in the comments, banger. I think that means something good. Jolene put some good comments there. Love the jingle. Look at all the love you're getting in the comments for the jingle. That's great. Let's go to the judges really quick. Tawani, let's kick it off. Backcountry bottle. Are you gonna get some for your husband and for yourself too?
Yes. I was very impressed. I did have a chance to be the judge in another panel, as we spoke before, and the same product was there. And I am able to compare at this point. I don't like to make comparisons, but I could not help myself comparing in how like you guys like pushed to a different level, like at the next level. To me, it was like amazing. You made it like not to just be like one of these products in the shelf in the drugstore, but like something for nature. I love that approach to make it like why who is the type of people that would probably want to wear like man in nature. I really love like that approach. So I wrote a few things that stood out to me in a very positive way. So I love how you also made it not only like nature, like inclined, but also like with clean ingredients, and how you linked it to the outdoors, because you could have only done it like clean and not for the outdoors. So I like that was like your creativity that stood out to me. The sustainability side of it, I really like how it's easier for you to carry, like not so as heavy as it would be if you were carrying everything together. And how you did mention how it's like a longer effective time, and that's also something that shows me that you actually believe in your product and you want your product to be actually really good. And that's very useful. Like if actually like a product like that existed, who knows, maybe I'll be inclined to try it, at least for the repellent property. Which is also something else that I really loved, because that was already like a positive stretch that came from your creativity. So that was really incredible. I thought it was super smart and creative, the smell proof bag, right? Because like sometimes you have like bugs or like bears or like animals that want to attack you and grab that. So I thought that was like so smart. The partnering with other people, with other companies that are already associated with like outdoors and like maybe natural sustainable nature, like Patagonia and North Face. I thought that was really smart, because not necessarily they have the same products that are competing with yours. So I thought that was really smart. And also they are kind of like brands that would make your product seem like maybe more on the higher end. So I thought that was like a smart partnership. I loved the colors, how you even thought of like the cap, right? And how like every single little thing was so well thought in terms of the colors. And I thought it was like so nice that you found the celebrity carrying a bottle. That was like a good picture. Mm-hmm. And the jingle, as everybody said, was so catchy. Like if it was playing, probably if it played 2 times on TV, I'll probably have it like in my mind for the rest of the day. So I really like that. And one of the cons that you guys mentioned, the brand loyalty, I thought that was interesting. I don't remember maybe other groups mentioning before. So I really liked that con that you guys thought of. And one of the threats that you mentioned about the decline with more social aspects, how like the data like supports that affirmation, and how your plan is to use that instead of against you, like into your advantage, and maybe exploring the fact that people are going to be more socially active and like maybe use that to promote your brand. I thought that was a very smart way to use like the disadvantage into your advantage. So in general, I'm very impressed. Haven't been impressed before about this project, product before. So congratulations. No, I don't think I have any critiques. I was just very impressed.
Perfect. Thank you, 20. Guy, break it down. Backcountry bottle. You can get some, you're a world traveler, you're all over the place. This might save you some space in your suitcase, all that kind of stuff.
Well, you gotta keep those bags light. They weigh them there at the check-in. No, I liked the 6-in-1 of all. When you read the list of the projects that we were going to be seeing, this is kind of the easiest to go in the direction of, it's a time saver or classic infomercial, but they took it really seriously. And they had a very specific customer and a client base, which is the outdoorsman or outdoorswoman, the camper. So that I thought that was pretty cool. The clean environment and the footprint is going forward. I think it's going to be a big part of everything that we do, even in food. That always comes up is like, how are we going to use that as part of our selling points? So good job. I liked the Irish Spring. I have a brand. Our dad was a big Irish Spring man, and it was years before he was. So it was a very specific kind of a threat that you would have to face, and getting around that is interesting. And I liked how you guys went into the the weight of the product, because not just joking about traveling, but when you're camping and stuff, weight is an issue. And when you're eliminating all of these things, you guys did a really good job of kind of putting me in that place. I am not a camper, but if I was, I definitely would buy the 6-in-1, because I don't have time for all of that stuff, even when I'm trying to get away. I like the jingle, like someone commented, it's definitely a banger. I really like the colors, the graphics, and the packaging. I thought that was definitely something that I would be drawn to. It was, something that looks good in the camper or in the shower at home.
Exactly.
Why only for camping?
Remind us again. I'm sorry. Who did the packaging, the designing?
I did.
Hunter, and what was your major again? Your graphic design?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell. And yeah, great job.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That was an easy choice for you to do
Take
do
that
that
part,
one.
yeah, right.
I'll
Thank
take
you.
the graphics.
Yeah, right. Perfect.
No, it's fantastic. I deal with a lot of this in creating new projects, and there's always an element of, how are we going to get it out there with social media? How are you going to get it out there outside of social media, and how do you turn social media into actual customers and dollars? So good job, you guys.
I think
Very
in
good
general,
job.
I'm sorry, in general, it was a banger. We're just going to keep saying that. We're just going to adopt that terminology. Not sure what it means, but I like that. Somebody put in there. So well done. Good job. Now, next up, group 3, morning pizza. We have, who wants to host for that?
I can be the host.
Okay. The co-host. Perfect.
Perfect.
All right. You're good to go.
Awesome. Just pull it up. Can you guys see it?
Yep.
Perfect. All right. Breakfast, meat, pizza. As soon as we get through. All right.
Hi, how's it going, everybody? I'm Rocco Allenstein. I am a junior and a strategic and corporate communications major.
I'm Ariana Kulitsa. I'm a sophomore and I'm a health science major.
And I'm Liv Janasek, and I'm a sophomore, and I'm a screenwriting major. And this is Bread and Breakfast.
So Bread and Breakfast, or B&B, is a company that's curated a culinary experience unlike anything in the current market. Bread and Breakfast was founded in 2020 by 3 college students who sought to bring a new twist to the drunk munch food market. Using some of the top chefs in both the pizza and breakfast industries, B&B crafts a unique breakfast-style pizza using fresh, high-quality ingredients at an affordable price. Additionally, B&B is a fully mobile food operation, meaning it's not pinned to any one location. In utilizing food trucks, it will be easier for B&B to reach total domination, placing a truck in every major social hub and college town across the U.S. In addition to the mobility of B&B service, we are partnering with Dave Portnoy, a prominent internet celebrity who is known for his ownership of Barstool Sports and Pizza Reviews. Now I'm going to pass it on to Liv for the current market situation.
Yeah, thank you, Rocco. So we're going to be looking at our market, basically, which for our market, we are looking at below 30 age college students, because we're primarily going to be located in college towns. And our market is really fun-seeking, adventurous, and hungry after a night out students. So we're really servicing the not so sober socialite clientele. And we actually talked to local college students and we asked them what they say about eating out right now. And they say that they spent way too much money on delivery fees. There's also long wait times for drivers, and not every place is open. So you kind of get the same bad food every time, and there's nothing really unique or interesting or exciting. And we're really close to this target market because, you know what, we've been this target market, we know this target market, and so it's a familiar space that we can really get to know and market towards. Now, with regards to the product, we are going to be selling the food truck breakfast pizza, and it will be available 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. So really early morning or late night, whatever you want to say. And we offer a savory or sweet option. If you're looking for something on the salty side, we have eggs and bacon, even avocado toast pizza. And if you're on the sweeter side, then we also have like a French toast, maybe even an Nutella waffle. The options are really endless. And this is because our personality is excitement. We are offering unique pizza options that are very exciting and very Instagrammable. We actually asked local college students again what they would think of this product, and they said they would 100% eat one, especially after a night out at the local bar. As for competitors and market development, in the breakfast pizza market, we currently have some frozen breakfast pizza and grocery stores. These are usually store brand pizzas, and they have very low marketing and advertising. Most of us didn't even know they existed because they kind of just sit on a shelf and they're not really advertised. As for late night eating competitors, which is the space we're really looking at, we have delivery apps like Uber Eats, Postmates, and Grubhub, which use social media campaigns and email promotions. There's also the classic pizza delivery companies like Domino's and Pizza Hut, which are less new age and more reliable and used to their names, and they have like the discounts and the commercials. And then we also have the food trucks. There's very few late night food trucks, especially there's only 3 in LA, and they're not anywhere near the college campuses. So that's really the market we'd be focusing on.
So now we'll be talking about our SWOT analysis. So some of our strengths, we've partnered with local farms to provide fresh and quality ingredients. We always have an existing customer base because our target consumers are college students or drunks, and we will only be located in major college towns and socially eventful areas. And we are a mobile food vendor, which means we aren't fixed to one location. As for our weaknesses, it is not an all-day food item, so we do have limited selling hours. And being that we're partnered with local farms, that could limit some scalability. As for opportunities, there's little to no competition in the breakfast pizza market, so we could be the major player in breakfast pizza. As well as many college students love Dave Portnoy, so we could use his pizza review endorsement to really boost the popularity of our product. As for threats, we do expect some sort of future competition. Within each city and state, there are food truck regulations, and then we could expect some woes in business hours based on school breaks. So now I'm going to jump over to the challenges and issues. So while the concept of bread and breakfast is a new and exciting endeavor, like any untapped market, it comes with its own challenges and potential issues. The company's main challenges will consist of navigating food truck regulation, new competitors, and maintaining a consistent stream of revenue. Bread and Breakfast's proposed strategy is to put a food truck in every major social hotspot in college town. In doing so, Bread and Breakfast will consistently reach its target demographic of drunk and hungry groups and individuals. However, a big obstacle with the food industry, and specifically the food truck market, is navigating each city and state's operational regulations. B&B's plan to attack this by outlining each area's regulations to a T within their business plan prior to truck placement, so there's no inefficiency in getting operations moving within each market. Competition is also a threat in any major market. The beauty in B&B is that it is going with the blue ocean strategy, a market for a product there's no competition or very little competition. In doing so, we are already setting the standard for breakfast pizza way ahead of any potential competition within our market. And then the last major challenge is addressing the potential off hours of business. Operating as a late night, early morning food service. While running a food truck, the regulation requires the ownership or rental of a commercial kitchen to produce and store food products. These commercial spaces are where we plan to store the food trucks when they're not in service. And this additionally allows the access to these commercial kitchens for the production of a frozen food product when we are not selling via food truck, which allows for the connoisseurs during the week at any low point. Now I'm going to pass on to Ariana for the marketing strategy.
All right, perfect. So as Liv and Rocco have mentioned before, Bread and Breakfast creates an environment full of excitement and fun. By placing the food truck in various places, it brings in loads of curious customers that want to experience our unique product for the first time. After they try it once, they'll want to come back every night, bringing more friends who don't want to miss out on this kind of experience. Dialing in on the FOMO aspect that college students often feel when something new and exciting comes around, they'll want to get in on what's cool and be able to create their own experience with our food truck. Word of mouth will also play a major part in our company and how it will be promoted because customers will be talking about their encounter with our food truck. For example, finding it outside the D or randomly at an event or wherever it ends up for the night. By promoting our product on social media, we'll be able to post updates on where the food truck will be located for the night so that customers will be able to find us after their fun night out to cure their cravings. We also want to post pictures of customers enjoying our unique flavors of breakfast pizza that will entice others on social media to try our product. As Rocco mentioned before, the blue ocean strategy is also helpful in our case because breakfast pizza alone is a unique product that other pizza companies don't offer. However, the breakfast pizza food truck is something that is unheard of until now with Bread and Breakfast. The food truck is open for late night craving and substance for after the after party. No other pizza companies stay open late enough to sell to hungry college students after a late night of partying. And the convenience of having the food truck parked right outside of wherever our customers are partying makes it easy for them to grab a bite before heading home or to another hotspot. Therefore, the blue ocean strategy for our project is just the uniqueness of the distribution and the product itself. And then next, Liv will talk about our exit strategy.
Yeah, if we do have to, do a pivot or an exit, we do have a pivot and exit planned. So for a pivot strategy, we were thinking, we're switching to a small storefront doing delivery only. Rocco mentioned the commercial kitchen and selling the frozen meal only to grocery stores. For an exit, we might sell to a local restaurant if they're looking to expand into the late night or food trucks in general.
All right, perfect. And for our celebrity endorsement, we all know him, we all love him, Dave Portnoy. And for those of you who don't know him, he is the founder of Barstool Sports, and he does pizza reviews, takes one bites, reviews the pizza. So having Bread and Breakfast be featured on his channel would be a great promotion, and having him endorse our company would bring in tons of customers and create an even more exciting atmosphere for them. And then next up, we have our Bread and Breakfast logo, something simple that easily shows what our company is all about. Breakfast, food, and pizza. What more can you need in a food truck?
As for our commercial, we do have a pitch planned, which is food trucks going where they've never gone before. It's basically a filmed PR stunt where we'll place our food truck in various locations, kind of mysteriously at like 2 a.m. And then we'll be filming people's reactions late at night. They will be placed outside popular nightlife locations like the D in Orange. We do have a shooting script planned, which is basically we have the exteriors of different nightlife locations like a bar, even like Santa Monica Pier, or even a college piazza. And we'd start with just people's reactions and being shocked, and then we'd reveal the truck. And then we'd, of course, do like a montage of people really enjoying the bread and breakfast experience, having a good time, enjoying a good slice of bread and breakfast, and then ending on our logo with a voiceover that says our slogan, which is "It's 10 a.m. somewhere."
Thank you, guys. That's Bread and Breakfast.
Awesome. Great job. You know what I forgot to say to some of the other groups here is that you're buying into this. I know I've said this to you before. I give you these concepts like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I got this idea, but you buy into it, you own it. And on top of that, you make these concepts come to life. Look at the comments. It's 10 a.m. somewhere. Love it. Let's go to comments. Jolene, Bread and Breakfast.
I love the name. I think the name is really, really catchy. I love your target market. I think it makes sense for college students or people that are out late. I think that makes a lot of sense. And who doesn't love to eat after a late night out? I love that you used and pulled college students to inform some of your initial planning. I think that makes a lot of sense. Why not ask the people who are your target markets what they want and then give it to them? So obviously, great idea there. I love the local farm partnership. I think that makes a lot of sense and will strengthen community relations to make sure that you're reaching into the community that you serve. And I think that's a really great way to get buy-in from the people that are living in the areas that you want to operate in. The PR sign idea is actually really fun. I think that's a really bright idea. And that was one of my favorite things you guys came up with, because in the age of social media and influencers and all the different social platforms we have, I mean, we see the littlest, weirdest ideas blow up in ways we've never seen before. So the PR stunt, I think, would work. And I absolutely love turning the "it's 5 o'clock somewhere" and pivoting that to "it's 10 a.m. somewhere." Super clever, super, super fun. And at the end of the day, I feel like you guys have come up with a concept that will work, will thrive, and is really fun and playful, that I think also represents the brand that you're trying to put out there anyway. So overall, great job, very cohesive.
Thank you, Jolene. Now let's turn to our culinary expert here on the panel. Guy, Bread and Breakfast. Do you wish you had Bread and Breakfast when you were at Chapman, or could you see this idea flying, working?
You know, I could use a bed and breakfast right now. When I was at Chapman, I wanted to do a potato latke truck outside of the pub, the Irish pub, O'Hara's.
Yeah.
So they're on the right track. You know, instead of going with a pizza place and a brick and mortar, doing the food truck and kind of camping out outside of some nightlife places. The only criticism I could give is anytime you have to pitch something that involves bars and drinking and college kids, don't refer to them as drunks. Refer to them as the more festive clientele. But anytime we had to do an event or anything, and you talk about drunks, usually it kind of goes south. But actually, I have done a breakfast pizza. I was a chef at a place called Otto Pizzeria on Fifth Avenue, and I did a pizza that had crispy bacon, sauteed green onions, and a big fried egg right on the top. So it kind of looks like your logo, and it was delicious, and people loved it. And then we would share truffles on it for the high-end clientele. So it actually, this product does actually have some basis in reality. It exists. So good job kind of putting it all together. I really liked, let's see where I have my notes here. Your hours of operation, that's, you're going for it. You're committing to that. to the bar scene and to the nightlife. And it also limits your cost of your overhead, because you don't have guys that you're gonna have multiple shifts. So I think as an actual food operation, you do that, and your big nights are going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So you're really not staffing a lot of people. So the number one complaint for restaurant owners is, why is my overhead so low? And chef's job is to cut overhead, and they've accomplished that with their business hours. You're going to get future. I like how they mentioned future competition. If it's good and it's hot and everyone's seeing it on Instagram, you're going to get people that are copying you, and their job is to just do it better than everyone else. So I like that. And the endorsements of all the people on social media. They got the guy that goes and eats pizza. He ate one of my pizzas, that guy, and we won't go into that review. Only thing I didn't, maybe I missed it, cost. I would have liked to see how much these pizzas are going to cost me. You want to know, for food costs and the business stuff, but too, your average, drunk kid, how much they got on them. Usually it's about $5 to $10 by the once the drinking's over. But I like the street food is the thing now. Everyone's talking in Italy right now. Everyone they say in English, street food. So they got their finger on the pulse. And I think that with social media, they'll be able to get in other customers in the client base. So that's cool. Good job, guys.
Well done.
As the official chef, judge, you don't have to pack up your knives and leave. You guys can stick around for the rest of the.
Perfect. You know what? This has been very informative. One of the other judges has been messaging me while this is going on. A lot of good. I mean, we know about the comment or the descriptor banger now, which is good for, something good. Also, the one that came up was the drunk munch market, which is, I think we're going to incorporate that into something later too. So well done overall. Group 4, the hand strengthener. Who wants to hold the, who wants to control the board?
I can do it.
Okay. Great comments in the chat, by the way, from everybody from the last group. All right, go for it.
Hello, everyone. I am Ben Younger. I'm a creative producing sophomore. And next will be the other Ben.
Yeah, hi, I'm Ben Neustron. I'm a strategic corporate communication major, and I'm a sophomore as well.
I'm Michaela Wilcox. I'm an environmental science and policy major, and I'm a junior.
I'm Kylie Smith, and I'm a junior, and I'm a strategic and corporate communications major.
So our product, as you can see here, is the Grippy, and with the Grippy, you can finally grip life better. So when we first started this process, we were given this image and told to create something fantastic out of it. And that's exactly what we did. And one of the first things that we were tasked with doing was creating the name. And we came up with the Grippy because it's fun, it's exciting, it's informative, and it's catchy. So the Grippy is an effective and easy to use hand strengthening device that will help you grip life better. It helps with hand injuries and carpal tunnel. You can strengthen your hands at home, at work, or on the go, and it is clinically proven to reduce stress through fidgeting. It is also going to be huge in the fidgeting community. Thank you. This is a true lifestyle product. You can better your grip, you can better your life, and take a chunk of stress out from your world. We are going to revolutionize the physical therapy industry and let our clients improve their strength, health, life, and of course, the lives of those around them.
So our product is the Total Grip Solution. The Grippy will offer the peace of mind to conquer any activity in your day-to-day life, and you can take control with the Grippy to increase your grip strength exponentially in just 1 week. Our price is $19.99. We will also offer a buy one, get one free option and markup shipping and handling to cover our losses, which follows our value proposition of more for the same. The $19.99 price shows consumers that this product is durable and not just cheap plastic, while not pricing out emerging markets and making it affordable to everyone. We plan on selling in major grocery stores that includes Walmart, Target, Ralph's, and also at gretagrip.com, as well as mall and airport kiosks for our as seen on TV type of aspect of our product. We also plan on promoting this with advertisements and physical therapists in their offices promoting it, as well as some celebrity endorsements. So our product is the only product on the market that helps people who are trying to strengthen their grip better, faster, and for less. We also offer a whole hand solution rather than our competitors whose products don't strengthen the thumb. Our product is also clinically proven to reduce stress. And unlike other products, it's also going to be in physical therapy offices to give it a sort of actual real life example. So our product is going to be distributed directly through physical therapy offices, direct to customers through e-commerce services like our website, available in sports stores such as Sports Authority, on social media, and we plan on selling it in just a couple places to make it seem new and exciting and increase the demand, and then bring it to the bigger markets so that we can create better contracts with big brands.
So next I'll be talking about the SWOT analysis. The first strength is obviously the strength of your hand. That's going to improve exponentially in just 1 week. Another strength is that it's inexpensive. It's cheap to manufacture and ship over to the United States, which is our first market for distribution. It's durable. Like we already mentioned, it's the only stress relieving tool out on the market. And it can be used anywhere, on the golf course, on your way to work, at home, anywhere. So that's strength. The weaknesses, we're dependent on a reputation somewhat. We might come off as just an infomercial at first, but we truly are a lifestyle brand. It's a tough market to crack into with a lot of preconceived notions on what are the best products and brands in physical therapy and in medical sales. And what we've learned through background research is that a lot of it's word of mouth. So if we can get doctors, get the Grippy in the hands of doctors and getting them promoting to other medical professionals, then our brand's going to take off faster than we can expect, which would be great. The opportunities, we could be the largest physical therapy recommended brand with more products rolling out after the Grippy success. We have room to expand in different shops, cities, countries. Once we have built up our brand reputation, then we can start expanding through intensive distribution. And then brand marketing, we have recycled plastic. So if people are worried about our product not being environmentally friendly, we can have that on the label. And we also really want to crack into the fidgeting community. There's lots of YouTube videos of people literally just fidgeting. It's a huge for kids with ADHD. This could be used in the schools. And the threat, there's some other competition. There's a big YouTuber, Gigi Mufu, who has his own hand strengthening products, as well as other generic brands such as Target and other physical therapy companies. So our customers are going to be people who want to get out of the physical therapy and are searching for ways to strengthen their hands on their own. Those looking for just a passive activity and to release some stress. Because they're a company, these are our customers, our brand personality is sincerity meets ruggedness. We want to be an honest, dependable, and reliable brand so we can build a reputation and people recognize our products then online and pick them up right away. Next is our blue ocean strategy. So there's a severe lack of online therapeutic devices and all around lifestyle products. Most of them are just one or the other. So we're going to enter into our new market through better your life through your grip, just kind of amplifying that we're going to start with the grip and then everything else in your life is going to follow and get easier. We can take over this untapped section of the sales market. And we're going to focus on the customer's busy lives. You don't have a lot of time. What's hold people back from going to the gym a lot? But the Grippy can be used anywhere in any situation, as long as your hands are free.
Our brand positioning statement is For people who are trying to get back their motor function, the Grippy provides hand strengthening tools used by physical therapists because we believe you can be your best self when you have a stronger grip on life. We chose this logo because it represents having life in the palm of your hand. The logo is mainly black and white for sophistication and simplicity, as it's a brand that is focused on health and well-being, and the globe is blue and green, as blue is a sign of dependability and green is earthy and rugged.
2 minutes.
We could extend our product to other strengthening devices or lifestyle devices, such as weights, jump ropes, mini trampolines, yoga mats, TRX straps, etc. Once we have more products on the workout side, we plan on marketing our product towards sports-specific stores like Dick's Sporting Goods, Big Five, Sports Basement, and Sports Authority. We could also extend to more physical therapy products, which tend to have high price point, and most of our sales would be to physical therapy offices or online, as customers tend to know what they are looking for when searching for products for physical therapy. We could also have a donation campaign to receive some news coverage and make our brand name more well-known and increase our reliability as a company that makes physical therapy and exercise equipment. For our exit strategy, we would sell our brand to another exercise company and cash out to pay back our investors and anything else we need to pay off as a company. And since we would not own any of our stores ourselves, selling our brand to another company would be a simple yet effective strategy if the other owner kept our current strategy intact.
Oh, yeah, commercial.
Marie, send in the next applicant.
Hi, Mr. Johnson.
Hello, Tom.
It's nice to meet you.
That was 1 week handshake, son.
Not again.
Hey kid,
Yeah?
try this.
Wow, the Grippy! Wait just 1 second, Mr. Johnson.
Hey. Grip life better with the Grippy.
Oh, I love it. It's so good. Oh, so good. So good. I'm sorry, is that the end? Perfect, great. You know what, Ben J, I felt your pain. That was, you really captured the moment. You captured the pain of somebody with a soft handshake. And Ben N, I liked your character development, how you were able to flip and, kind of reevaluate things. So look at, give them an Oscar. Tons of quotes and tons of great comments in there. Let's go to Tawani. Tawani, let's talk Grippy.
Yeah, I feel like you guys did a very good job because I saw like the way that this topic is presented to you guys, and it's kind of like a boring and difficult, and I feel like you did a very good job to make it like young, accessible, like fun. I love the video, I love the quote. You're actually making it useful because only like the group that actually got the proposal to see how dry and difficult that is to sell, and then seeing how like it looks, and in the end like it even made me laugh. So I think that that's already, I feel like that already shows like how much work you guys did and like how creative and thinking outside the box you have to be in order to be able to sell like this product that does not look appealing like at first. You guys did make it look appealing. So some of the things that I also liked was the whole hand solution, other than like that you also like exercise your thumb or whatever, like you made it like beyond what it could be, like the reducing stress. I also like that approach. I liked your distribution strategy. I think you guys really consider like multiple ways, including like partnering with doctors and getting their recommendations, also bringing to schools. I thought that was very clever. I like how you made it accessible in places like so people are able to get in like anywhere. Like it doesn't only need to be from the doctor. So I thought that was really interesting, and how you made it like young, because it could also be something like that you see and you think like, oh my god, this is so old, or it's for old people. And how like you guys created a video showing that a young person might also need that, and how important that is going to be in terms of their in terms of like feeling confident, and how that can impact all the rest of your life. So like you made it so big, like you made it actually impactful. And it was not easy. It was like a big stretch in a positive way. So congratulations. I'm very impressed.
Thank you, 20. It's like, you know what, and I would tell some of your groups, if you can make these products look good, you can do basically just about anything. So I think did a great job. I love the ownership. You took a lot of we language, all that kind of stuff. Serena, we meet a lot of people on the recruitment side of graduate programs, and we have to shake hands. And sometimes, you know what? That's a little disappointing, right? They might need a grippy.
Yeah, I was thinking we need to order some on stock and have them here in our office. Go through like a little orientation session with how to use a grippy and how to grip right in life. So well done. Random useless fact that I'm going to throw out here. The color of the physical therapy discipline is teal. So I really liked how you guys went with the blue and the green because that is the color of physical therapy is teal. So really cool that you guys kind of, picked up on those color schemes and like the logo. And I like that you made a small product something big by holding like the world in your hand. So that was also really creative. So yeah, just kind of adding on to what Tuani said, really well done. You focus a lot on the physical therapy community, which I thought was perfect. That makes so much sense. You also mentioned a few times about the fidgety community. So I kind of wanted to know a little bit more about that because you talked about it several times, but I was curious to know, I was like, you had me on the edge, like, okay, I can see this because you're right. That's a big thing with autism and ADHD, and there's all those fidgety poppers and stuff. So I was I felt a little like I was like hanging on the edge, wanting more to know how you would incorporate the grippy into the fidgety community beyond just PT clinics. So you had me captivated. And then my other kind of thought was, I was curious, did you guys consider coming up with different sizes? Is it a one size fits all? Do you have different colors, different styles?
No, we didn't get that far with the sizes. We were just focused on the marketing strategies and stuff like that.
You can change the size too. I'm trying to get back to the picture of it.
Maybe that's on the grippy 2.0, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
It has different sizes there.
Okay.
Perfect. Awesome.
Perfect. Yeah, you're gonna have to
Great.
adjust a little bit.
Yeah, great job. And then I really liked how you threw in as one of your distribution places, the airport kiosks. I thought that was clever. That was really unique and different. So I picked up on that. So well done, guys.
Great job. Yeah, you made it really come to life. Excellent. Well done. Great comments in there, especially from the commercial. Love the commercial. Next up, group number 5, the haircut umbrella. Who wants to be, who's sharing the screen here?
I can share the screen.
Okay. All right. It is all you.
All right, so today we're going to be talking about clean cuts, furthermore known as the haircut umbrella. My name is Sophie Schmidt. I'm a sophomore and I'm an animation student.
I'm Nicole. I'm a junior STC major.
I'm Jocelyn. I'm a senior political science major.
And we also have a Zet as well. So this is just an outline of what our project is going to be. Go ahead and go to the next one. So what we're first going to be talking about was what does the market look like? So on the left-hand screen, you can see that there's going to be an expected increase of around $35 billion throughout the years of 2021 to 2028 for hair care products. And then on the right hand of the screen, you can see that from 2019 to 2027, there's a projected increase of about $9 billion for more of hair tool products. And both of these are brought to you from Fortune Business Insiders, which is a global market. So the market for hair products. So COVID-19 was a huge threat and led to a very subtle and slight decline in hair-related products. So there's a lot of job loss and economic conditions where an economic loss was very common during this period. So therefore, most individuals were not buying like essential products, and therefore hair care products were not considered essential during this time. But after COVID-19 has made its presence known, it's slowly getting better. And you can see on the graphs on this slide that you can slowly see there's a projected forecast of that. And then because of COVID-19, it has brought an era of more personalized at-home products that can be led to more of a driving force within the market. All right, so for Europe, they've held the highest position within hair care markets so far, and will hold at least a dominant share of $12 billion within the market of hairstyling tools as well. For North America, they've always remained a huge presence within the market, and there is a huge forecast and a sharp increase of more personalized hair products coming from North America as well. For the Asia Pacific market area, it is expected to be the fastest growing market in the upcoming forecasted years. And there are many reports to state that there's, in sense of the intense air pollution, there's going to be a lot more adoption towards healthy lifestyles and especially hair-related products. And so lastly, in the South American market, there's a rising presence due to the growth of urban populations. And then there's a start of an awareness towards more beauty and personal care products over there as well. And so because of this, the market that we're going to be looking at is more eco-friendly product designs and manufacturing, more of a personalized and customizable experience with hair care products, more affordable options for consumers as well, and then also more e-commerce at-home available shopping, especially after the COVID-19 pandemic.
So while our product may have some weaknesses, such as the fact that there are similar products already in the market on Amazon and Walmart, and we are competing with very low prices, and the fact that the design may be uncomfortable for long-term wear, and it's a non-conventional product, so customers may question the likability of it, and the shape of it may cause vision issues or be unliked by customers. But it is important to recognize the strengths, such as the fact that it is customizable and the entertainment factors to the design will have charging ability available. It is eco-friendly and it is made of recyclable materials. So although we are competing with the market where the prices may be higher, we are the more popular item because the fact that we are foldable, portable, and easy to wear. Also because we have the ability to eliminate external cleaning products. So over time, the price will be better compared to other items. And there's more of a push towards personalization. Therefore, customization is a huge foundational point. Some threats that our product faces is that the market has a presence of haircut umbrellas already, as previously stated. And the fact that the Cape hair products have never faced competition before, and they basically remained unfazed. Additionally, there are other cleaning products that, as I previously said, we can wean out that might see us as a threat. And as a new business, trust and reliability would be very hard to achieve with such an unconventional product. However, to combat this, we plan on partnering with beauty schools who will enjoy how easy it is to clean. We will be the only competition against the hair capes, making the possibility of success highly likely. We will also create packages and deals with salons who wish to buy our products. We will partner with other hairstyling companies where they can customize their design, cater to their salon, store, or business. Therefore, they don't really see us as a competition, but rather as a partner. And our design overall allows for kids to be distracted while receiving a haircut, making it an easier and quicker experience.
So for our brand positioning statement, we're saying to busy parents and hairstylists who need more time and less mess, Clean Cuts is a haircut designed umbrella that provides a fun and easy experience when giving a child a haircut, allowing for you to capture all kinds of memories in an effortless manner with those you love the most. So for our design, here is a graphic image of what we illustrated. So Clean Cuts is designed to be an umbrella shaped cape. As you can see, it's to capture all the hair around you. So you can't necessarily point, but your head would fit in that right in the center. And as you can see also on the side, there is an option for entertainment factor. On the front of the cape, there's a small mobile device holder with charging abilities so that the children can be easily distracted when they're getting their haircut. And we are also offering customization and personalization with colors and other graphics of any sort. And as mentioned earlier, foldable, durable, and washable, and made from eco-friendly material, recycled from the environment. So this is just a little bit more in-depth picture. So the charging accessibility is on the right image, is towards left, and we'll have a little slot that you can enter it. So when your child has their phone or a tablet inserted in there, they can have it charged for the entire haircut session. And there's a circular design for easy placement on the shoulders and neck, causing no strain whatsoever. And we have an array of colors. And also for salon options, they can customize with their own letterings and such to promote their own store fronts. So for the cost, we're gonna start off by $11.99, and that's for a solid color scheme. But if you did want some more colors and customizations like high resolution images, it will be $14.99 and up. Yeah. So who's our target audience? We're aiming towards children ages 3 through 10, parents, and hair salons. So children tend to have squirmy tendencies, and with Clean Cuts, the customizable features add fun and entertainment to each haircut. The product has a pocket for them to watch shows like Coco Melon, Jojo Siwa, and so on. And it'll just make it overall fun experience for them, and they'll be willing to put it on each time. And for parents dealing with fussy and irritable children, it will be less stressful and an easy cleanup for them after, as the hair will follow in the surrounding circular hair umbrella. And for hair salons dealing with competitors, they need the latest trends. So our Clean Cuts offers a whole new solution to the salon world: hassle-free cleanups and customization for self-marketing and unique styles. And our goals, we want parents and stylists to have fun and easy experience when giving a child a haircut. We strive to achieve that all individuals have fun, memorable experience with our Clean Cuts products. And our team hopes that our product will be able to cut costs, cut cleaning, and make memorable moments. Overall, we're striving for sincerity. We want it to be a wholesome, cheerful, and down-to-earth experience.
Our marketing strategy. As a premium customizable hair cape, when our customers perceive the product as elegant and imaginative, and through buzz marketing, we'll make connections with young kids through TikTok, Instagram ads, mostly anything over social media platform. And our ads will include celebrities whose positive image will fit together with the brand's image as well. Therefore, having the kids like find ways to relate to it in a positive fashion. And our product will be available for purchase through a company website as well as Target, Walmart, and Amazon. Celebrity endorsements. Our main celebrity endorsement will be JoJo Siwa. She's a YouTube personality, dancer, singer, social media influencer. She's grossed 2.4 billion on YouTube, and she was featured in 2020's Timeless, the world's most influential people. She'd be the perfect candidate for a product because she brings the most positivity and is great for kids ages 3 to 10. Co-brandings. We plan on doing partnerships with Disney, Lego, and Dyson. These companies reach out to the most kids and associate our product with the image we're looking for. And it would be a great way for us to expand in the future. The product lifecycle. Our product is more than likely to witness a first huge boom of growth in the market. And the longer the product stays in the market, the larger chance it's going to follow the competition. But through harvest, when clean cuts begins to drop, our co-branding opportunities may lead us to new products, such as cleaning, sanitation product, to go with the cape or whole haircutting kit. Therefore, we hope to maintain the product to the best of our abilities alongside our current branding partners.
This is our logo. It is clean, cut, and cool, the perfect combination of elegance and sophistication. And this is our jingle.
Clean cuts, easy to cut, easy to clean.
Great job. You know what? Who did all of the design? All those design slides, if I could have how it looks in design.
I chose like the design and did like the illustration and stuff.
Yeah, that was really good. That was really good. It's very impressive. Let's go to the judges. Serena, clean cuts. Do you need clean cuts, or would you are you in the market for a clean cut? Not
I
for
am. I need
yourself,
it for
or
my
do you-
godchildren because
Oh, you do?
there's
That's
always
right.
a battle for brushing and cutting their hair. So yes. So yes, really great job. I loved how you guys started out really in depth with your market research on like the hair care products and the hair care tools. So that kind of like set the path for the product, which I thought was really well done and well put together. I like the imagery of the graphs and all the statistics that you had. A few other great things that I thought you guys did well. I like that you mentioned how to, that or recommendation would be to partner with beauty schools. So that's also really clever to kind of get the, product out there as, hairstylists are training to become full stylists on their own. Really, you guys impressed me with the entertainment factor. I thought that was quite a clever add-on for this product. Again, thinking about my godchildren, they're obsessed with their phones and their tablets, and they always have to, have some type of distraction. So having like a little slot to put a phone or a tablet for kids to watch while they're getting their haircut wearing this cape, super, super, super smart. So like I said, I think that for me was the wow factor in this presentation. And then I loved that you already kind of thought through the customization, because that's important, especially when you're dealing with kids, right? So you really looked at your target market to see, okay, what do we need to do? And the customization is so important for that demographic. And then I loved your co-branding. I also thought that was a really, really clever way to kind of pull it all together, also basing it off of your target market. So you guys were very intentional in who your target market was, and you really kind of thought through the process of what, could be done. So yeah, like I said, lots of, really great ideas that you presented. So well done.
Thank you, Serena. Guy, we grew up in a hair salon. Families owned hair salon. Don't you think that where was this? I mean, first of all, we wouldn't have made a lot of pocket money to like sweeping the floors and stuff. But
we wouldn't have made the money to go to Campatelli cookies.
Exactly. Yeah, we wouldn't have made. Yeah, we
didn't. It was usually a quarter to 50 cents a sweep.
Yeah.
But every day after school and all day on Saturdays, I've sweeped a lot of hair. This is a very personal project for me. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, how many times could we have avoided hearing kids screaming at the top of their lungs because they're getting with the entertainment option?
Oh man, how many kids did we see like halfway through a bad haircut because kid wouldn't sit still, and they're just like, this isn't working, we got to take the kid outside because it was ruining everybody's day. So let me get started with, I've taken more notes on this one than the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. Very good job, everybody, on your project. You took something that, again, it's very easy to go down the road of infomercial as seen on TV, but you took it very seriously, and you made it something that I would actually believe to work, and would have been skeptical at first. I like how you addressed immediately how much money everyone spends on hair products and grooming and that kind of stuff. I think in a post-COVID world, you brought up, there's going to be a lot of at-home stuff. People are learning how to do it. I know I've needed to cut my own hair in the last 2 years. And I don't like getting hair all over the house because, like we've established, I know what it's like sweeping up hair. And so there's been a couple times where it was just too cold to go outside and do it. So I just had long hair until I had a chance to go to find an open hair salon. So there's the do-it-yourself aspect that's, kind of the low-hanging fruit on this one. But I liked how you showed up markets across the world. I know I'm currently living and working in Italy. I know every Italian man would love one of these. They like to keep that fade fresh every morning. So this would be a big market for them. Eco-friendly is always good. You guys address that. It's affordable. Everyone's trying to save money right now. I liked how one of the weaknesses, you started off first with the weakness that shape may cause vision issues while wearing, which could also be a strength, because if you're wearing it, you can't see yourself wearing a cone around your head while you're getting a haircut.
Yeah,
so that could work on both sides.
Yeah.
I really liked your presentation on the diagram. Like you actually made, it was kind of like a CAD drawing of how it would work, and it was taken very, very seriously. I really loved the idea of putting some tech in the cone, the collar. And, again, a lot of kids like to scream when they get their haircut. In restaurants, a lot of parents just put that iPad or the iPhone in front of them, and it kind of gets through. And that's what we're trying to do here, is just get through things. And so you've immediately kind of checked that box. If someone's had a kid with a tantrum getting a haircut, this is something, and a hairstylist or hair salon that has to deal with kids, maybe it's not a kid-friendly salon. Itchy shirts, we all got the itchy shirts after, that's taking care of it. I like that. I liked how your price point was not super expensive, but it wasn't cheap either. It was, it seemed like a price that was a real price, a rational price, and you would get some value for the money that you would spend. But it's not going to put someone over the edge. Not going to pay $100 for a hair comb. I thought your logo and your graphics were all really, really clean. I really liked how, when you brought up who your influencer and your celebrity kind of endorsement was going to be, how you addressed, what their followers were, what their revenue was. I get a lot of that, and I hear a lot of people like, "Oh, we got this person to, do a post or a collab." But then, how does that actually translate into actual revenue? Most people don't have that answer, and you guys had that answer, so that was pretty cool to see. And I liked how you picked up with, Disney clearly, and then Dyson. Yeah, I think you're going to give the Flowbee a run for its money.
For its money, absolutely. So,
if anybody that's too young for that would just go on to YouTube.
Yeah.
Flowbee.
Yeah.
It was a thing.
It was. You cut your hair with this thing that sucks. It's a combination blow dryer and a razor. So.
Yeah, and they had the mullet attachment, everything. All right, we can talk about that.
Well,
good job.
Well, good job. Well done. Once again, you made this horrible concept come to life, and I'm buying it. I'm all in. All right, next group up is the Ty Wallet. Where's Ty Wallet? Who wants to share the screen?
I'll share the screen.
That's Salma?
Yes.
Okay. You are host.
All right. Okay, so our group is the Wall Tie. I'm Salma. I'm a sophomore and I'm a creative producing major.
I'm Keely Guerrero and I'm an SCC in English double major. I'm also a senior.
Hi, I'm Willie. I'm currently a sophomore studying data science, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Jackie. I'm a sophomore and I'm a strategic and corporate communication major.
So Wall Tie is a two-in-one that integrates the functionality of a wallet and a necktie. We are a sophisticated and competent product that keeps small, important, and essential items in wallets safely tucked away and easily accessible behind a high-end, reliable tie. So for our current marketing situation, according to market research, unfortunately, the necktie market is forecasted to decline with the rise of business casual to casual attires in workplaces and due to the rise of remote work. Office attire is changing. An open collar style is on the trend. And while a lot of other like high-end positions like CEOs are sporting plain t-shirts or polos. The wallet market growth rate is also slowing down due to the rise of e-wallets and preference for cheaper and convenient products. Online payment systems such as Apple Pay are making it easier for people to go walletless. Those who prefer physical wallets are ditching bulkier wallets for slim minimalist wallets or phone wallets. Since these markets are within the fashion industry, which is something that changes with trends all the time, these markets are being impacted negatively with the new style trend that values sustainability, minimalism, comfortability, and convenience. It also doesn't help that these markets are oversaturated. You can probably find a wallet or tie at any department store or clothing store, or especially Amazon. However, negativity aside, according to a Wall Street Journal article, in 2021, tie sellers saw a recent surge of sales for their neckties as special occasions and events started to increase again. Multiple articles and personal anecdotes also connect wearing a tie to a boost in confidence, professionalism, and respect. As for wallets, there are no official surveys at this time, but many websites and articles state that it is believed 1 in 3 people suffer from wallet loss or theft. This makes it a perfect time to enter the market with Wall Tie, where we are adding value to neckties by installing the wallet function and are adding a safer and stylish product within the convenient, sustainable, and minimalist trend.
Okay, so next I will be going into our SWOT analysis for Wall Tie. Starting off strong with the strengths, our product is resourceful. You're getting 2-for-1 benefits with Wall Tie. Segueing into that, there is going to be a low cost aspect for the value of the product itself. One of our lines is also going to be eco-friendly, which in this, we're going to refurbish and rework old vintage ties and kind of make it into one of our kind of lines just to make it affordable for everyone. Also, this kind of works with different styles and patterns that we'll constantly be reworking for a wall tie to kind of have just like a fresh face. Another kind of funny strength that kind of threw in there, pickpocketers. If you find yourself kind of walking on a busy street in New York and someone kind of looks into your wallet to kind of grab your wallet, they won't know that your tie is actually your wallet because who would know that? Kind of going into the weaknesses though, the appeal of the tie itself could look bulky, causing neck issues depending on how much you kind of cram into your wall tie. Also, the design aspect itself limits everything that an actual wallet could hold. And you will be having to wear your tie. So there's no casual to have your wallet. So there's no casual dress days with wall tie. A few opportunities. This could turn into a massive trend. Also, collaborations with high-end designer brands such as Gucci, Prada will kind of bring in the loyalty aspect from their product or from their brands. And also, we're also going to be collaborating with influencers. The Bachelor kind of comes to mind when I think of men in suits on television, which will give us a great marketing strategy. And then lastly, we'll be going into the threats. There's already kind of a saturated tie and wallet market separately. So that kind of makes a limited demand for the product itself. Also, like Selma mentioned before, Zoom kind of makes work life a lot more casual and less of a need for wall tie. Also, there's DIY replicas that can kind of come into play, and the trend itself for wall tie could lose steam fairly quickly.
Now to bring a little bit more of a positive end of all this. So the 3 major factors of our marketing strategy is going to be building customer relationships, creating customer value, and engaging customers. So for engaging customers, our first idea was to obviously start social media campaigns. So we wanted to take a creative approach to TikTok and Instagram, starting with obviously having our own account as a brand and making our own creative videos, whether that be having someone try it on, or I was also thinking of some kind of like lens that we could have on a website where people could try it on virtually and see how they think it would look on them. And also having in-feed ads so that when people are scrolling through their TikToks or Instagrams, they'll get pop-up ads from us as well. and also having collaborations with influencers like motivational speakers or people in professional sectors who are used to wearing suits and ties regularly. And also, like Kaylee mentioned, we're going to have 2 lines. So we're going to have a high-end line that's ready to wear for formal occasions and professional settings. And then we're going to have a sustainable line that includes recycled fabrics and reduced prices to help limit our use of materials. So for creating customer value, we're kind of taking a blue ocean strategy. Obviously, wall tie, I'm not sure any one of us has ever seen a wallet and a tie together. So that's kind of our unique position in the market. And that kind of already makes us a category killer, just because I've never seen one. I don't think anyone else has. So that kind of makes us a category killer already. And for building customer relationships, our first approach is intensive distribution. So our main goal is to distribute our product to all major department stores and retailers like Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's, Neiman Marcus, Saks Fifth Avenue. And then once we're available in these areas, we're planning on expanding our brand to partner with brands like Banana Republic to reach our target market and audience. And also in presenting a new product, we want to make sure that we're as accessible to people as possible and that people become aware. So we thought about presenting our brand at men's clothing conventions and professional conventions across the country, where people are looking into new products and new men's clothing lines and stuff like that, where you can present it on a broader scale.
Alrighty, and so for the pivot and exit strategy, so it would be a 3-step process. First would be deliberate. So in order to fully understand where and why we failed, we would have to obviously look into financials, customer reviews, market competition, or any other indicating factor which could have led to our lack of success. And I think the first thing that comes with that is detaching from our sales first mindset as a new company of trying to promote growth to a mindset of how do we change lenses and aspects and how do we move forward. And then secondly, it would be restructure. So instead of the original line of marketing that we have currently of being a high end with collaborations of designer brands, we could find a different target market that suits our product more substantially. So instead of being a sophisticated and competent, it could be sustainable fashion or just a smaller niche of the market. And then finally, we would rebrand. This is our not our preferred way of going about it, which would be a complete rebrand of merchandise. And instead of going to ties, we would go into more accessories such as belts, watches, or other professional accessories. And then ultimately, if none of our pivot strategies work, our exit strategy would be to sell our surplus supplies to department stores and designers to minimize loss and environmental damage, because we are an eco-friendly company.
2 minutes.
And then, so this is our logo. It was on our first slide, but it's and underneath it, it says "Never lose your wallet again." And then this is our commercial script, and we will do a little performance for you guys.
I will narrate. So, a man in a well-dressed suit and tie quickly runs into a local coffee shop on a busy street. He hides between the customers while several men run past the coffee shop in pursuit of him. He quickly finds himself at the front of the line with the barista waiting for him to order.
Hi, how can I help you today?
Oh, I'll get a black coffee.
Okay, what was the name for the order?
The name's Bond, James Bond.
As soon as he says his name, he pats his pockets for his wallet, only realizing he must have lost it in his escape.
So it seems I may have misplaced my wallet.
Oh, don't worry about it. Huge fan of yours, by the way.
The guy behind Bond quickly pulls out his card from his wall tie and hands it to the barista.
May I ask what that is? Is that a wallet and a tie together?
Oh, yes, it is. It's called a wall tie.
Fascinating.
As James Bond leaves the coffee in his hand in the opposite direction of his pursuance, he says to himself,
I should really get one of those.
Well done. Is it James Bond or is it Batman? It's Alfred, which is the guy who makes all the contraptions and stuff. Well done. You really made this come to life. Look, I love the little slogan, never lose your wallet again. There's a lot to like about it. Let me go to first, let's go to Tawani. Tawani, do you see a wallet tie in your future as a Christmas present or a present for somebody, especially with your loved ones in your life?
Definitely, and I really like the young approach too, because it's also a difficult product to sell. So I really liked the sustainable approach. Not necessarily that would be the first thing that people would think about, but I like that you guys brought it up. The collaboration with high-end designers, I thought that was interesting as well. And I thought it was funny, and I smiled after, like, you guys said a bunch of like threats and limitations and whatever, and then the next person said like, oh, let's give a positive twist, bring the positive side. I like that. I like that a lot, because it's very easy to not be motivated by like a topic that is not really easy to sell, and like maybe you can't even relate to so much, especially as a girl. And I really liked that angle at that moment. I also like that you guys decided to use social media like TikTok and Instagram and influencers to try to make this a trend. I thought that was interesting. Not sure how doable this would be in real life, but I'll be very curious to see. And who knows, it actually might work out, because given the creative aspect that I saw in the presentation, I have high hopes that it would actually work out. And I think that this could be attractive for a younger crowd as well, that sometimes might not be the first people that you would think about, but I like that you guys brought this up. And the distribution strategy with retail stores of like also luxury items and stuff, I thought that was interesting partnerships. And I really like the James Bond script. It would probably be really nice in a video with the songs and everything else.
Oh yeah.
I think that it was a very creative as well. So in general, I really like the presentation. It was again a tough product to sell well.
Yes, thank you very much. It is a tough product to sell well. Jolene, did they sell it well?
I think you guys did a great job here. And full disclosure, this was my favorite presentation from last semester, the wallet tie idea. It was absolutely my favorite. So I came in with extremely high expectations for what this one would do. And I think that I did want more from your expanded audience, right? Because not everyone is a secret agent. Not everyone can be James Bond, but a lot of your generation, you guys keep your credit cards with your phone cases. You guys, tuck them in. My generation, we have the big wallets. We have the big bags full of crap. And so I can see this doing really well with younger generations who like to keep it minimal, who are comfortable carrying around just a card on their phone. So I do think that you have an expanded audience here that would love it, that don't want bulk in their, tailored pants when they're going to a special event or occasion where you dress up. So I think you have a target audience there, even bigger than what you guys initially, thought about. But one thing I did like that was unique here that I don't think any other class has done is I like the vintage and sustainability aspect of this, because vintage is getting so popular now again, and you guys are leveraging that. And even in your pivot and exit strategies, you brought up the fact that you want to make sure you keep this sustainable, and you're going to sell this off to make sure that there's limited waste here for other people. And I like that holistically from a 360 view, that you guys actually are caring in the way that you guys even exit out of something that you care about being sustainable. I really like the color scheme and the logo, even the little tie in the logo I thought was really, really clever. I liked the idea of some of your sectors that you plan to go into, like high-end fashion, like law enforcement, where they're still required to wear a tie. I think that realistically could work very, very well. And overall, I think you guys did good. Again, I like the innovation around the vintage tie-in, that I just haven't seen that before. And it's brilliant, right? I mean, how often have we gone to a thrift store or something else, and there's like a whole wall of ties that just sit there? So I think that could do well. Great job.
Thank you very much. Great job once again. Let's go to the next group. Group 7, the bumper car floor cleaner. Who wants to be this? Who wants to share the screen?
I can.
Okay, Aaron. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I did click the wrong thing here. All right, floor is all yours.
All righty, let's go ahead and present. Okay, perfect. So we are Neat Inc. and we are going to be talking about the Clean Bean. I'm going to introduce myself first. So I'm Erin. I am a senior SEC major, and if everyone else wants to hop on and introduce themselves. I'm Nikki. I'm a junior creative producing major.
I'm Aria. I am an undeclared sophomore.
I am Tim Vu. I am a sophomore majoring in health sciences.
Perfect. One thing I want to point out really quick before we get started on our presentation is all of our names actually spell NEAT, which is what led us to develop Neat Inc. So for our presentation today, we're going to start out with, I'm just going to go over our product and then we'll talk about the current marketing situation, our marketing strategy, our brand aesthetics. We're going to go over a SWOT analysis, pivot and exit strategy, advertising examples, and then we will go through our commercial script. So this is the Clean Bean, the original bumper floor cleaner. Our positioning statement is for families in need of a bonding experience and a clean home. The Clean Bean introduces an interactive way to get the whole family involved, adding entertainment to regular, I'm so sorry, this is blurring out for me, to regular chores. So in the corner, we have the initial picture that we were given for the Clean Bean. This is the like sort of prototype that we started to work with. The initial like, I guess like canvas is gonna, or the like model is gonna stay the same. But a couple of features that I wanted to note really quick is it's a 2-in-1. So we didn't want to go with either a vacuum or a mop. So it does have vacuuming capabilities and the capability to be used almost like a Swiffer. There's a little compartment in the bottom that holds like a cleaner product that we'll also sell on our website that projects out and then mops the floor. And there's also a speaker in the back, which we'll get into later with brand deals to be able to play music. All right, so we're going to take a look at the current marketing situation, both in regards to our product, our customers, and the market at large. So looking at our customers specifically, as it comes up, sorry. Yeah, so we're going to be marketing towards families with kids in particular. We want this to be something that can be enjoyed by the whole family together. It's supposed to be a bonding experience, something that, you know, everyone can get in on. Also, it's a little bit more upper middle class oriented. It generally implies that you have more space in your home to, you know, be able to drive these little cars around. And I think it fits in with the general upper class market with things like the Roomba and Dyson products. And we're also looking at fun seekers because at the core of this product, it's about enjoying the cleaning process more than just getting it over with and like having one person do everything. So it's about the enjoyment of the process as well. So as I mentioned, some of our competition is the iRobot series with Roomba, Neato, Bona Cleaner Spray, Swiffer Wet Jet, and the Dyson OmniGlide. But what all of these products do is that they're either for one person or nobody at all with their remote feature, like the Roomba just kind of does its own thing. There is no fun in this. It's a chore. It's not something that anyone can participate in altogether. It's either one person or nobody. So we've, as a Clean Bean, it's the first of its kind to bring fun and like a interactive experience into the cleaning and make it enjoyable. And this sort of comes to where we disrupt the market because Swiffer got into a lot of trouble like mid 2010s for only centering their marketing and their products around women. And we thought that was not really the direction we wanted to go with this product because it's supposed to be used by multiple people. So already we have to make this accessible to the whole family, but we also just want to decentralize women from the cleaning product market. We're past that. You know, this is something that can be enjoyed by any member of the family, any age. We have both a kid size and an adult size. So obviously something that can be used by all ages. And it's also something that we tried really hard to maintain something that's not super gendered in design and also just in our marketing. We want this to be something that's usable by anybody and doesn't further any harmful stereotypes about women. So that was something that we found very important here.
So our marketing strategy is based on the kid size and the adult size. The kid size would be from like ages 3 to 10, and that would be ranged in for $90. The adult size would be for ages 10 and up, and that would be a $30 increase, so $120. However, because it's all about like bringing people together, the family bundles, if you get 2, it's for $200. We plan to sell this on cleanbean.com, our personal website, as well as retailers such as Bed Bath & Beyond, Target, Amazon, and Crate & Barrel. We also have our own community. We want to have like a community of customers so that we get like feedback from them and improve our products. When you join a community, you get member perks to get more information about the products. You get online only sales that you can't get at like a retailer. You get referral codes, and you also get bundle offers in our own exclusive website, cleanbean.com exclusives. And there's also celebrity endorsements. There are a bunch of many celebrities that focus on family-friendly ideas, as well as bringing family together. This includes the Ace family, Roman Atwood Vlogs, Cole Brandt, and many more. We also plan on doing event marketing. So during basketball games, when they clean the floors, instead of it being a regular machine cleaning floors, it would be the clean bean, a group of people using a clean bean and cleaning the basketball as like a halftime type of show. Other things such as the Tonight Show, where they use like guest games with celebrities, they could have like a mini game with the clean bean and just have their own game to do their own thing. There's also brand deals with Disney, Star Wars, and Marvel. So if you would like your own custom skin, say you want the clean bean to look like the Iron Man suit or an X-Wing, then you could get a skin with those certain brands.
Our colors, aesthetics, and personality. Our primary personality trait is excitement, while also highlighting a wholesome, reliable, and charming side of cleaning. So the first picture that you can see all the way on the left is our entire color scheme. When we were initially designing our product, we didn't want to pick any color scheme that was going to be too heavily gendered one direction or the other. When I was kind of looking on, I started designing on Canva. When I was looking at everything, I was leaning towards a lot more pastel tones, as this is a family-friendly product. And so I didn't want to choose any bright colors or anything too loud and distracting, as we wanted like the clean and like the family-friendly, like wholesomeness of the product to really shine through. Instead of choosing any gendered colors, like we tried to stay away from pinks, as the cleaning industry has been primarily marketed towards women. We went with a green that definitely represents some more earthy tones, and then a blue that gives the trust and reliability. On the top, we have our Clean Bean logo and our slogan, "When you clean with fun, you get the job done." In the middle, we have our mascot, the Clean Bean. And then on the bottom, I have some mock-ups of some of the skins that we would sell on our website, or that would be part of the product. So I'll go ahead and go to the next slide. And these are some of the designs that we created. We have a couple different graphic logos, and then we have some Disney Princess, a Pixar, a Star Wars, and a Marvel, and there would be many more options on our website as well. But those would be some brand deals that we would hopefully collaborate with and have those on our website.
Perfect. So when it comes to the SWOT analysis, we feel that the strengths of our product are in the family appeal, really bringing that fun into cleaning that we've been talking about. Again, this is a completely one-of-a-kind product, which again factors into our blue ocean strategy and how we're totally starting a subsection of the market where nothing's really been done before, with cleaning and entertainment combined into one. The customizable feature is another big strength, and we can't wait to see how families and how kids make each clean bean unique. And again, the 2-in-1 use, which a lot of other cleaning products don't offer, is a big strength of our clean bean. When it comes to weaknesses, we understand that the bulkier size can come as a problem for storage purposes. So keeping that in mind when buying a clean bean is always necessary. Again, this is a product that requires time usage because it's not completely remote, and it does involve the whole family, and it is an activity that you actually have to do. You do need to operate the clean bean yourself. And then again, with the charge length, it's an electronic product, so it needs to be charged occasionally. When it comes to opportunities, we talked a lot about expanding into teen markets, kind of similarly to how Heelys did with their brand. When we need to reposition or reinvigorate our product, we're looking to expand into teenage markets and maybe even college students. We also are looking into partnerships for our skins with Disney, Marvel, Pixar, etc. And a possible speaker edition on our newest models of the Clean Bean, where you can sync your Spotify account to the Clean Bean and you can clean and have fun while you're playing your music. When it comes to threats, we're really looking at other remote cleaning products in the industry and competitors. And our other big competitor would be model car toys for kids, in which no cleaning is really involved. And then just in case everything does go south, we do have a few pivot and exit strategies prepared. Similarly to how I talked about before, since our product does fit into the subsection of cleaning and entertainment, we could change industries and switch from a more cleaning central industry to the more entertainment industry as one of our pivots, with a new marketing plan and a new marketing campaign. Another new marketing plan or campaign can reposition our product for those teen and college student markets to really reinvigorate sales. And then if it comes down to it, we do have a drop plan prepared as well to either sell Clean Bean or merge it with another company so that we don't have to lose the product altogether.
All right, I'm going to read out real quickly our script for an ad. I'm going to be reading what we're seeing. So, two young kids, a boy and a girl, sitting on a couch, lounging and playing mindlessly with an iPad or reading while their dad cleans the floor behind them.
Time for a refresh.
Mom comes in with a brightly colored Clean Bean box and smiles at dad knowingly. The kids turn around excitedly to see both parents holding up colorful colored Clean Beans. Cut to the kids and parents scooting around the kitchen all together on Clean Beans.
Make way for the Clean Bean, the first bumper car for clear that's fun for the whole family.
We see inserts of clean floors with animated sparkles and kids laughing. Dad gets an idea, then starts speeding down the hallway. The whole family follows happily.
Last one to the door's a raw egg.
We fade to our logo, the little bean mascot winking with the tagline.
No boring spring clean this year, because when you clean with fun, you get the job done. Check out cleanmachine.com for more details.
We're going to end with a quote from Marie Kondo. The objective of cleaning is not just to clean, but to feel happiness living within that environment. The Clean Bean, when you want cleaning and fun, rolled into one. Thank you so much for listening.
Awesome. Great job. Excellent. I had no idea where this is going. The first time we've had this project presented. So I thought you did a great job. Let's go to Serena.
Yeah, I was really intrigued. I was like, wow, this is a cool new product. Really creative presentation, first of all. I think you guys presented very well verbally. I also loved the slide deck. So it all was very cohesive. So well done. I was struck with your creativity. I really loved so many of the different marketing strategies you mentioned. Sorry, I'm like flipping through my notes because I took tons of notes on this one. Loved the basketball audience competition. Like, oh my God, that is like ridiculously clever. I could totally envision that and see that happening. And I could see like people getting so into it. And then loved how you talked about the celebrity guest games, Jimmy Fallon. I was thinking, what's his name? James Corden could also be like another great one. Like you guys really thought outside of the box with this product. And I thought that was amazing with the event marketing. You also wowed me with syncing to the Spotify account. Like, how cool is that? Because that is such a big thing. Like, I cannot clean my house without having music on. Like, it just does not happen. So I really thought that was awesome. Like, that's a good co-branding option right there. Loved how you guys brought in the Swiffer case study to kind of say, this is who we don't want to be, right? So that's always something really great as a business to come up with a strategy of who you want to be, but also who you don't want to be. So that obviously led you into building a business strategy and environment around, inclusivity, which again, very, very awesome. And how you guys tied that in intentionally with your logo, your color schemes, all of that. Loved it. Like I said, well done. Loved how it was a cleaning product, but also entertainment, brand as well. So great job.
Great job. Thank you, Serena. Jolene, can you see the Clean Bean being out there someplace?
I am a Clean Bean fan. I'm obsessed with this. This is an example of taking a really bad idea and making it incredible. You guys totally owned it. So great job. I even wrote down exactly what Serena said, which is wonderful cohesion, right? From the PowerPoint to the colors to the playful feeling of your logo and your lettering to the feel and the logo of your company to ending it with a quote from the queen of clean herself, Marie Kondo. There's just so much to like about your cohesiveness. You guys really thought it all through. I made the same notes as Serena in a lot of this. So I love the syncing with Spotify. I don't clean without a podcast on. So absolutely love that tie-in. That was so creative. I love the market segmentation. I think it works and it makes sense for who you guys are targeting. And I think that it will do very well in that market. I absolutely loved decentralizing this from women and not gendering this, because I think this is the first time that I've seen somebody pitch this idea and make sure they went out of the way to say, like, look, if you are a human in want of happiness and cleanliness in your house, like it doesn't have to be any gender that wants. If you are a person in a house that wants to enjoy where you live, you probably want this, and why not have fun while you do it? So I really like how you made this for everyone at every age. The celebrity endorsements, the marketing deals, the basketball game. I mean, I just really feel like you guys just took this and ran, even from the neat, how you guys use your initials, like so fun. Great job. I just have nothing but good things to say about this. I'll take 10. Please charge it to Jim's bill. Thank you.
I'll put it on my Chapman P card. No, I'll get in trouble for that. Sorry. Well done. Everybody's done a great job so far. Class, we're supposed to wrap up at 6:50. We're probably gonna go a little bit long because of that. Judges, I'm just gonna cut down to one comment from a judge at a time. And I'll let you know which one's coming up. So four more to go. Sprinkles Grinder, you're up. Who wants to present for Sprinkles Grinder?
I'll do it.
Who said that? Steven?
Me, Steven. Yeah.
All right, it's all you.
Hello, everyone. So we're the Sprinkler group. We're actually called Grinder Appliances. My name is Brandy. I'm a sophomore and strategic and corporate communication major.
My name is Kylie. I am a junior communication studies major.
My name is Ed Friedman. I'm a film production major. I'm a sophomore.
My name's Steven. I'm a senior computer science major.
Okay, to all humans who love sweet treats, Grinder Appliances is a kitchen appliance company that strives to supply the highest quality kitchen gadgets that will make cooking and baking easy, convenient, and affordable. The Sprinkler is a diverse kitchen appliance. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm trying to not to cough, with an affordable price range that allows for all individuals in kitchens, bakeries, and ice cream parlors to enjoy the experience of dispensing fresh sprinkles by hand. The main goal of our plan is to create a long-lasting, sustainable product that can easily be used and refilled to make, I'm sorry, to make the food decorating experience as much fun and easy as possible.
So when we're taking a look at the market, it's important to segment the target market to understand who we will be distributing this product to. So the Sprinkler is within two segments, both the household consumers as well as commercial consumers, because our goal is to get this into households as well as into places such as bakeries, ice cream shops. So that falls within kitchen appliances as well as commercial appliances. So when we look at the current marketing situation in terms of statistics, we can see that the value of the kitchen appliance market is projected to jump in its value. So it's projected within the next few years to jump, and part of that researchers assume has a big impact of COVID-19. So families want to increase the luxury of their appliances in their home to feel better about being at home, as well as just to amp up the aesthetic within their home and to make being at home more pleasurable for themselves and their family. And so when it comes to this market in general, there seems to be a lack of many things, a few of those being the experience. When you're using sprinkles, whether it be with baking, ice cream, or anything really that you're imagination could use sprinkles for, there seems to be a lack of experience. You're either going to be shaking a plastic jar or container, and there's not much fun in that. Sustainability seems to be an issue. Most sprinkle containers are heavily made of plastic and other not so eco-friendly materials. The quality of the sprinkles themselves seem to have lack in them, as well as the overall aesthetic.
So to start off with the SWOT analysis, we're going to talk about our strengths. It's very easy to repair. Very few parts means very few problems, which in turn means that we can have a very small customer service team, saving costs. And we will be using established materials, inexpensive plastics that are recyclable. And our handles will be made of zinc, which is inherently microbial, antimicrobial. And all of these materials are readily available. And we will have a very low production cost because of our simple design, means simple manufacturing, and again, our small part count. Our weaknesses, it's going to be very hard to start in this industry because of our lack of vertical integration, and the industry inherently has very thin profit margins. We will be locking ourselves into a very niche industry. Sprinkles, it's got very few neighbors, and our competition is already established. The people who already make those jars, and potentially the pepper grinder industry, which means, and then our final weakness is we're very dependent upon our partners for discovery. And our opportunities, we can have very strong partnerships that will demonstrate our capabilities and allow for very quick distribution throughout their networks. Great discoverability, using it in restaurants during like the terrible happy birthday song, and other professional use. Specific partnerships we're looking for is Baskin Robbins, Chef Zone, Yogurtland, and like culinary schools to start off with. Our threats, it's very easy to copy. Simple design is simple to mimic. Some countries don't respect the US patents, and competition from the pepper grinder industry, they could probably pretty quickly switch their factories over. And a potential lack of interest. Some people might prefer the kind of spray and pray approach.
So next we have our marketing strategy. The sprinkler is a groundbreaking product with immense potential, but only if it is marketed correctly. So we've got some celebrity endorsement from Gordon Ramsay here. We are going to use the sprinkler on an episode of Hell's Kitchen just to start building some hype around it. So some market research to start it off. With the competitive price next to other grinder products and refills being sold much cheaper than other high-end sprinkles, consumer interest will be piqued. So the sprinkler is for sale for $23, while that's kind of in the ballpark with other grinder products, but the sprinkler packs is kind of where the price difference shows, whereas the refills, are $3 for the refills compared to other rainbow sprinkles that are on the higher end, which could sell up to $8.99. So in terms of marketable products, we've got starter kits for the sprinkler mini, which is the smaller version of it, a pro kit that comes with all sorts of different colors of sprinkle refills and different grinder attachments that I'll touch on later. We sell individual sprinkler refills, the funnel attachments, and just the devices by themselves as well. So these grinder attachments are marketed more towards people that will be using this item professionally. Here you can kind of draw a large line with the sprinkles. This would screw onto the end of the grinder, and as you grind, they come out either in a straight line or a small line there in the middle, or in two separate lines all the way on the right. So just something to kind of switch it up for that target audience. So selling to baking baking shops / ice cream parlors. We've got the sustainable aspect for this. It's a one-time investment with the cheap sprinkle refills compared to the leading brands. And you refill it once every 3 months. There's a lot of sprinkles in there. Quick application, customizable sprinkle colors. You can kind of build an aesthetic by maybe putting 2 or 3 colors in the grinder and just those to get an even spread of different colors throughout the bake or whatever you're using this for. And also as well as a subscription service maybe for Yogurtland and other places that are using this on the regular. For marketing towards restaurants and pro bakers, good outreach and exposure can happen from baking shows and good morning shows, kitchen stores where people come to get expendables, and home cooking magazines and catalogs, and also restaurant appeal. Maybe somebody, they could sell it inside of a restaurant, like I think that was already touched on with the birthday stuff. And yeah, also marketing towards the upper middle class citizens. We think that the sprinkler starter pack would probably sell the most towards this audience. Marketing it as an easy way to spice up the at-home kitchen experience, TV shows, TikTok marketing, cake decorating challenge, all things that we can do to kind of build awareness about this product. And also showing it off as a piece, kind of almost a status symbol or a gag gift, depending on how you look at it. Depending kind of what your status class is.
So for our exit strategy, we're prioritizing selling. If we can't enter the market for whatever reason that may be, we will try to negotiate a deal with a large company, either in the sweet treat industry like Yogurtland, or maybe the pepper grinder industry like Cole & Mason. Because the pepper grinder is so similar to a product like the sprinkler, they will have an easy transition between the two products, which also increases the likelihood that they will purchase our company. These large companies might be interested in diversifying their customer reach and vertically integrating themselves without having a cost to start their own production line and branding. So if they do decide to purchase us, they will increase their margins and cut out the manufacturer as the middleman.
So in terms of monitoring our success, we'll be able to, the sprinkler starter pack, we'll be able to assume that upper class citizens, the marketing is working, vice versa with the pro starter pack. And we could kind of assume how we wanted to take the innovation with this brand to the next level, depending on what audience we wanted to market towards more. And this is our logo. The pink is associated with love and kindness, and the black font throughout kind of ties it together while keeping it fun with the sprinkler icon that's kind of eye-catching in the middle with the rainbow.
And this is our jingle. The lyrics are twist, twist, sprinkle, sprinkle. It's the sprinkle on top. And Stephen, if you don't mind, just press and play.
Oh, we couldn't hear it. I'll trust you on.
I just got sound.
Okay. There we go. I like that. That's clever. That's funny. All right, great job. Well done. The clever little logo reminds me of the ice cream man coming down the street. So well done. You made a bad idea come to life. I would want to turn over to Guy, but at his matters of time, they could get comments. Love it. Tawani, the sprinkler. Can you put sprinkler? You do have a little bit of a sweet tooth, but I mean you're more natural. Maybe natural products coming out of the sprinkler. Are you into the sprinkler, Tawani?
Yeah, if it was like maybe with stevia.
Stevia, there you go, yes.
But I think it's very cute. I love the jingle. The jingle is super cute, and I'll definitely give it a try. I like so some of the things that I liked about the presentation was the strategy chart. I like the way that it looked. How COVID could be an opportunity for the project due to the working remotely and like people being at home more. I thought that was like interesting, and I didn't think about this project and how like COVID would affect this. So I think it was a good observation. I really like the antimicrobial material zinc. I thought that was very interesting, and you use the simplicity as a strength. So like it has like simple simple pieces, easy to fix and simple to use, probably not going to create as many problems because it's like simple. So I like that you, instead of like, it could have been like a simple and like not interesting, and you made it simple as a good thing. So I like that. The detail about prices analysis, I thought that was really good because it made it more realistic, like how realistically this would be inserted in the market and how would it fit with the current products. I thought it was really nice how you guys thought of like the different attachments, and you even put like the design of like the different attachments and how that would affect the final end of the product. So like how that can actually be different and interesting for people to use. I thought that you went beyond to demonstrate that part with the images. So I really like that. It was, I like the way that you guys thought of like making this unique, because it could be just something so simple. And you did make it like unique with the like maybe the starter kit, and then the pro. I was like, what is like a pro grinder? But I like it. I like that idea, and how like it could be maybe attractive to this like maybe a little bit higher class. So I thought that was smart as well. You guys mentioned the subscription. I liked that part. Maybe, who knows, depending on how you guys sell, like people would want to subscribe to that. And how that would be like a stat symbol, that was also interesting. The logo was very cute, and the jingle, when I read the lyrics, I was like, oh, like I wonder how this sounds like. And I could never imagine it would be like a kid or like a baby would, right? Like speaking. I thought it was like super creative. Definitely something that I would remember. So in general, I think you guys did a very, very good job. This was also like, it's like a cuter to present than probably a hand. The hand thing, but it's not easy to make it interesting. So congratulations. I think it was very good.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you very much, Tawani. Handlebar cup holder, you're up next. Who wants to hold the have the be the person to share?
I will do it.
All right. All right, handlebar cup holder, you are up.
Can you guys see this all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay. Hi everyone. So today my group and I are here to present Cruzy, a bike cup handlebar cup holder. But before we get into our presentation, let's meet our team. So to start, I'm Annika, and I am a sophomore strategic and corporate communication major.
Sorry.
Where did you?
I'm Izzy. I'm a sophomore health science major.
And I'm Alex Vasquez, a sophomore film production major.
So our product is the Cruzy, which is a bike cup holder, and this product allows you to enjoy your drink anytime, any place. Next slide, please. Okay. The Cruzy is a solution to consume any beverage while going out for a bike ride. The Cruzy comes in any style, any shape, any size, and any color, and there will be an optional customizable option. Our Cruzy is used to have the endless possibility of drinks. You can get a koozie at the low price of $16.99 or $19.99 if you choose to customize this project. There will also be an additional phone holder to the Cruzy to keep your phone safe while biking. In addition, we have created a Bluetooth option for $29.99 that will also include a headphone jack to ensure safe hands-free biking.
Awesome. So I'm going to talk a little bit about our current marketing situation and where we're at. Obviously, one of the most important things when you're getting into marketing is understanding your audience and understanding what kind of sets you apart from other competitors on the market. And for our target audience, we primarily want to target children and parents of those children. So both adults and children, kind of in the more casual bike riding, leisure time, maybe some of the parents that love the exercise type of deal. For now, we are kind of trying to stay out of the professional scene in terms of people that bike for sport or people that bike for maybe like the Olympics or things like that. We will kind of talk about how we plan to maybe incorporate that or kind of plan to attack the professional scene at a different angle. But right now, we truly believe that this is a trendy product that's really going to capture the attention of the children. They're going to be saying, "Hey, mom, I really want a Cruzy. Can we get one?" And of course, we offer that for the parents and the families as well. And with that being said, we'd kind of describe ourselves as this high-spirited, innovative, trendy thing. And we'll touch on that a little bit more as well in the future slides. Of course, though, the elephant in the room is like, is this something new? Not really, right? This isn't a new concept. The bike holder, holding your drink for a bike, it's not like we're the first to ever do it, right? There's multiple brands that do it. You can find them at REI, Amazon, Walmart, Target. This is a product you can find. However, we are different. And the price range is truly from $6 to $40 on average, right? But the issue is most of these companies are viewing this as a tool, when in reality, this is a gorgeous accessory that you can customize and you can kind of play with the idea of how this best fits each individual. And let's look at some sales trends. The cup holder market is expected to increase 4.5 to 6%, as well as cycling equipment. It grew 15% by July of 2021, and the bicycle market is expected to grow 4.29% by 2026. So this is a growing market, and these are not fake numbers, by the way. These are real. Here are our sources. And now I'm going to pass this off to Annika.
Okay, so we've heard about the current marketing situation surrounding bike cup holders. So let's get into our SWOT analysis for our actual product, Cruzy. So a main strength of Cruzy is that this product comes in various colors and designs. This allows customers to customize to their liking, and they can either choose from preset colors and design combinations or create their own. Cruzy also comes in many different shapes and sizes. So to start, we'll offer a size small, medium, large, and like cup width, but in addition, we'll have different shapes. So this can fit like soda cans, water bottles like Hydro Flasks or other similar products, juice boxes for kids, and then skinnier size cans for like energy drinks, for example. Another huge strength is Cruzy also has a built-in thermos, so it allows people to enjoy like hot coffee or cold drinks and not have their drink change temperature throughout their ride. So a weakness of Cruzy is that the design has an open top, so this opens up the possibility for any spills. So while riding on a bumpy road or just by turning a turn too sharp, bikers may spill their drink. And then this also opens up the question of, do we design an option that has a lid on it? And then another weakness is that we also have to design a clamp to the handlebar that is strong enough to hold like light drinks to super heavy and everything in between. And so Cruzy has a lot of opportunities to collaborate with different celebrities and influencers. I know this might sound like an odd one, but a possible collaboration is with influencers like Jojo Siwa. If we wanted to really like push like the kid friendly and fun like idea, Jojo Siwa has a huge social media following, especially around younger kids, and she's known to be this like super fun, outgoing person. And so like having her promote us on her TikTok or social media accounts could be a really exciting way for us to get Cruzy out there. And then obviously the biggest threat to our product is that there are so many designs of a bike cup holder already on the market. So in order for our product to really be successful, we'd have to make sure it's not only unique, but more importantly, distinguishable from other products.
So now I'll talk about our marketing strategy. One of our main goals is to establish a strong relationship with our customers. So we will offer a lifetime warranty to all of our customers. And if our customers have any issues along the way, we will have free repairs with no questions asked. When our customers purchase their Cruzy, they will also get a QR code with the Cruzy where they can register their Cruzy online. Once their Cruzy is registered, we will send them a pack of free stickers with our logo on them, which would also help us market our product. Once their Cruzies are registered, they will also be asked if they would like to join our customer rewards program. When joining our customer rewards program, they will receive points for each Cruzy bought, and that will go towards a free Cruzy. Being a part of our customer rewards program will also include a koozie with a free customizable being a part of our customer rewards program will also include a free customizable Cruzy on your birthday, and any bulk orders will also be discounted. In order to ensure customer satisfaction, we will call or email customers after their purchases to ask how they are liking their Cruzy and if there's anything that we can improve on. In order to get our product out there, we'll be using the pull strategy by sending out lots of advertisements to existing customers of previous bike shops. The Cruzy will be at the checkout line in any bike stores as well as generic stores such as Target, so customers can see this before they check out and hopefully grab it and purchase it. In our commercial advertisements, we will persuade our customers by showing them how hard life without a Cruzy really is. They will spill drinks all over themselves and go to work with coffee stains or go to class with coffee stains on them. However, when they have a Cruzy drink cup holder, they will come to class or work looking professional and be energized by their coffee. Our social media account will feature Lance Armstrong training on his day off with a Cruzy and Jojo Siwa making TikToks with our Cruzy. We will also co-brand with Uber to prevent drunk driving. Oh, can you go to the next one? Sorry. Yeah, okay. We will also co-brand with Uber to prevent drunk driving. The Cruzies will be in the front for the biker as well as in the back for the passengers to enjoy. By biking instead of driving, we will also be the more sustainable option to reduce CO2 emissions. We will also partner with the koozie, which will be in the inside of our Cruzies to keep your drink either cold or warm. We will market our Cruzies at bike races, holiday parades, or on college campuses, because when every special holiday comes around, we'll make a Cruzy specially designed for that holiday.
So if our market campaign ends up not working or being successful, we do have a pivot and exit strategy. So to pivot our brand, Cruzy would only offer one product. So instead of coming in various shapes, sizes, and colors, we would pick one design that we could perfect and spend all of our marketing efforts towards. And then in the event that we needed to completely exit the market, we could try and merge or sell to other companies like bike manufacturers or bike accessory brands. And like Izzy mentioned previously, we could also sell to the brand Cruzy, which already makes insulated drink holders. So we could sell Cruzy to them, and that could just be one of like the products that they sell in addition to their other products.
And now for some creative content, we opted for the logo and a commercial script. So this is our logo right here, and we'll get a better look at it right here in full screen. We kind of have this handlebar into a little drink idea. And we chose blue and orange for the logo. Orange is very vibrant, creative, summer. Think of sun-kissed, Sunny D. The combination of orange and blue, also very bold. Blue we know is trustworthy, reliable, and yeah, so it's a very bold, and we want to be bold and creative. Think of Nickelodeon, think of Harley Davidson, all the other orange bold logos you may think of. We're kind of aiming for that fun, upbeat type of vibe. Here's our commercial script, and I know I'll make this quick since we are slim on time. It's actually a non-dialogue script, and the purpose for this commercial is to essentially draw the attention of the viewer. We want people to see like, okay, well, what kind of was that? Maybe I need to look into this. And Beats has done a similar commercial to this, so has Nike, but it's essentially Cruzy in the center of a screen, and it changes between different bikers and different locations. And this is the purpose of this is we really want to advertise that this is for a large group of people doing different things. So we'll have a kid with the juice box, and we'll have the little bike bells ringing, someone maybe riding a bike on the beach, and you'll hear the seagulls and the ocean waves, someone in the city. And this is kind of going to bring the sequence of how people can use this in their everyday life with fast, upbeat type of music. Then it's going to cut to the logo and in a very nice narrating voice, going to say cruisy, any place, anytime, any drink. And that'll be our little launching commercial. It'll be about 15 seconds and should be fairly affordable as well. And with that being said, thank you so much for listening. We appreciate your attention.
Perfect. Thank you. I love the commercial idea. I love who designed the logo.
I did.
Great job. Great job with that logo. Guy, do you need a cruisy?
I need a cruisy. Actually, I was a bicycle rider in New York City and a motorcycle rider, and there's all kinds of accessories out there for your phones, there are cup holders, but nothing like this. So it is something that it exists. I really enjoyed this presentation. I like the name, the cruisy. That's just like every surfer dude on a beach cruiser. A Spicoli type character, but I think that ties in with your theme, which is, it's fun. I like how you said, this is not about extreme sports. This is not about the bicyclist who's out there mountain biking. This is about getting out there and having fun. So you know who your client is and who your customer is going to be. I like that it's not a tool. It's fun. It's an accessory, and so that's important going forward. I liked you got behind your numbers, and I know that the bicycling business and bike shops with COVID have really expanded, and you really kind of stepped up and said these are real numbers. So I thought you had some swagger that I appreciated. I like that it's customizable. I like that there's different sizes because is it for a bottle of water, or is it a soda with a lid and a straw? Is it the giant Del Taco medium? Right. I like that there's for juice boxes. I think that's cool because then again, that brought me right back to being a little kid on my bike, riding around and kind of having that freedom that you do on a bike. I like the idea of having something that keeps it warm because I took a lot of really, really cold motorcycle rides, and I can imagine being on a bicycle and having that. If you're going to ride down to the beach and being able to have your cup of coffee and getting to the end of your ride and having that warm sip of coffee, that's very cool. So I think that was really cool that you thought about that. I appreciated the fact that you mentioned that there's going to be some kind of design and engineering hurdles that you're going to have to do, and those things come back to haunt you if you don't really think about how it's made and if it's going to be sturdy or not. So good job there. Like that you have warranty. I know with a lot of the accessories that I bought for my motorcycle, it was about customer service, and if this breaks, will I be able to get a new one? Because that stuff adds up. You spend money. I liked how you kind of got in front of a drunk riding or drinking and riding thing, because someone's gonna make a margarita and they're gonna put it in a cruisy, and then they're gonna go get a DUI in Newport on 4th of July. So, kind of getting out there addresses that, but it also kind of detaches you from that responsibility. Like, so this is for fun. This is for being a responsible bicyclist. I like your logo is really cool. It's got great colors. I like how you tied that in with other things like Nickelodeon or Harley Davidson. It can be for different people. And I like how your commercial, how it's, it's a kid, it's a family on the beach cruisers, it's a guy going on a ride, it's someone just out there having fun. So I think it was pretty consistent through the whole thing about having fun. It's a very innovative way to put some new aspects on a very common item that exists. And so good job team.
Excellent. Good job team. That's right. I agree. Sorry. Oh I have some weird echo going on, but sorry. Next group 10. We have two more. So group 10, male concealer. Who wants to share the screen?
I will.
All right. Oh, you already did it. Jeez, you're fast. Go for it.
Perfect. So hello, we are Messy. We are a male concealer brand. I'm Eric Alva. I'm a senior history major.
I'm Gabriella Anderson. I'm a senior creative writing major.
I'm Hunter Ostergaard, and I'm studying creative producing. I'm a sophomore.
So here's an overview of our intent from our marketing situation all the way through our pivoting strategy. So if we can go to the next slide, I will talk about our marketing situation. So new and growing trends in society have expanded the male cosmetics in the past decade. This female-dominated enterprise has increased greatly from the recent decades from social media, music artists, and influencers. Men's personal care is projected to hit 166 billion in 2022. The target customers are males from teenage years to early 30s. Age was the biggest factor impacting customer purchasing, and as seen by this graphic, research shows that younger males are more willing to use or try makeup. Next slide, please. So our product review. So Messy sells a range of high quality concealers of different coverage levels using superior ingredients. Found in most retail stores, pharmacies, and online, we sell our product for $35.99. This price represents a competitive standing and a more for same value proposition, delivering a premium touch without paying a premium price among our competition. Messy is unique because we are the first sports endorsed male makeup brand. It is good enough for Messy to score on and off the field. Next slide, please. So brand traits: be real, be a man, be messy. Our brand traits of ruggedness and excitement encompass our mission of promoting a masculine, tough, and daring product for men. In a generation where men's health has exponentially grown, our product allows men to uplift their self-confidence and make insecurities a problem of the past. By boosting self-esteem, we aim to help you score that first date, land that job, look your absolute best, and designed for anyone who wants to conquer the day. Next slide, please. So here's our major competitors. Priced at equivalent points, these brands are proud themselves in quality of their ingredients. Messy stands out from the competition because we are the first sports endorsed male makeup brand. We are a disruption in the market due to our name. Makeup is designed to be clean up an individual. Our product's name alludes to the opposite, messy. It encompasses an ironic play on words from a famous athlete. Next slide. So distribution. We encompass an intensive distribution model. Research shows that 54% of individuals shop at big box retail stores like Target and Walmart for cosmetics. Our second directed distribution center will be pharmacies like CVS and Walgreens. Finally, we will stock Messy through our website and various online retailers.
Okay, so more on our target customers. So acne, facial blemishes, and eye rings will always burden the lives of men from their teenage years onward. And our marketing team intends to focus our product advertising towards young men, particularly between the ages of 16, when they get that first pimple, to about 30 years old. And all cultures and races will be integrated within our mainstream marketing, which is really important to us, obviously, because we're a facial concealer brand, and this significantly broadens our consumer base. And expanding to international markets as well, we intend to export our product with modified cultural atmospheres. So, for example, in Asia, particularly South Korea, for example, men's use of concealer is actually commonly accepted, and a great opportunity for expansion in our company.
For the SWOT analysis, the strengths we have are the growth of male concealers. It's a niche audience, which allows Messy to focus on a specific consumer and problem. This can create stronger consumer relationships because it feels more personal. Also, men's concealer revolutionizes how people view makeup. It creates a conversation and attention to the product. Finally, like not a lot of makeup products specifically cater to men in the market right now, and the ones that do are more luxurious brands. Messy is more like slightly affordable while still portraying itself as luxurious. For the weaknesses, despite being niche, only focusing on men does limit the target audience and consumers who buy it. Also, Messy concealers must be different from regular concealers for women and brand themselves in a way that fits the target, such as endorsing Messy. Also, makeup is usually portrayed as feminine and for women to use rather than men, but cultural norms are shifting. So yes, there is that. Also, for the opportunities, after gaining a following, Messy can branch into other makeup products besides concealer, especially once men get more comfortable using makeup. Messy can also appeal to younger generations by creating sustainable and cruelty-free products. We can also expand concealer colors to include a diverse range of skin colors. And for men who are new to makeup, Messy can start a YouTube channel with popular male celebrity guests giving tips and advice on Messy products. Some of the threats are well-established makeup brands such as Lancome and Fenty. They have strong consumer relationships, so it may be difficult to change their minds to a different product. Also well-established male makeup brands such as Duar Beauty for Men, and well-established male concealers such as Tom Ford's Concealing Pen.
Okay, so as we've said, historically, Western cultures have stigmatized the subject of men's makeup. However, gender norms have undoubtedly broadened and evolved in the 21st century, which is what we want to accelerate on social media. So through our advertisements, our vision is to encourage men to express themselves through makeup and break the social stigma. So our team can develop 7 to 15-second promotional videos to highlight the sophisticated, rugged personality of our brand. And additionally, we can arrange sponsorships with larger content creators on platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat to promote our product for their audiences. And after a period of growth in our company, we intend to shift our digital marketing to higher quality commercials so we can use celebrity testimonials that younger audiences resonate with and find popular. Besides the obvious candidate being Lionel Messi, the soccer player, we see a great opportunity in other athletes such as UFC fighters promoting our product. So as an example, we could demonstrate a fighter applying concealer to his face after a fight to hide the dark bruises and black eyes backstage, and then go on stage for a press conference and wear his belt proudly and give a big smile. Not only does this combat and kind of defeminize the social stigma of men's makeup, but it can also add an element of comedy that makes for a really memorable advertisement. And then lastly, in addition to partnering with athletes, we intend to promote the product as used by heroic type actors such as Tom Holland and Chris Evans, who are Spider-Man and Captain America. And they've been known to traditionally or break traditional gender boundaries in the past, which is a great opportunity for our company.
So for our creative content, we decided to do a logo and a jingle. For our logo, we chose the color gold because it symbolizes wealth, abundance, and riches, which goes with our brand as portraying itself as more luxurious while being more affordable. There are slight splotches on the Messi brand, so it portrays itself as real rather than something that's perfect. And the capitalization on the font is used for emphasis to catch your attention. And this decorative sans serif font adds to the modernness of it as well as the luxurious feeling. For our jingle, it's be real, be a man, be messy.
Be real, be a man, be messy.
And then, for our pivot and exit strategy, there are things like if anything goes wrong in case the plan doesn't work to fruition or the company has to abandon the product, first we have to figure out the problem and ask what's not working and is the cost of changing course more detrimental to the overall company rather than abandoning it. For instance, if it's not selling in stores but online, then Messi can change course by starting to make it more exclusive by offering it online only. If it is sold during certain time periods, such as during wedding seasons, graduation, football season, Valentine's Day, Hanukkah, Christmas, then Messi can pivot by making it an exclusive product that hits the shelves during these times, kind of like Starbucks and their seasonal drinks. It builds anticipation and hype because it's available for a limited time only. Also, Messi must revisit their endorsements and make sure that the celebrities are in alignment with their message and brand. Are the people we are selling to being limited in some way? For example, are we using diverse people in order to be inclusive to all men, or are we making shades that are inclusive for all men to use? On the marketing and advertising side, Messi may pivot in the content they are producing for social media and make sure the posts are engaging, efficient, and clear with a purpose. For instance, if men have a question on concealer, like I said before, Messi can open a YouTube channel that showcases how to use concealer, when to apply it, and how to take it off. And lastly, before resorting to an exit strategy, Messi can simply ask and listen to feedback from current customers. However, if all else fails, Messi's exit strategy can be acquisition, in which another makeup brand that aligns with the business or other men's skincare brands that have not yet expanded into makeup, such as Dr. Squatch, which is they sell shampoo and conditioner and other health products, but not makeup. And that's all. So thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Great stuff. We're running out of time here, but I still want to talk to judges. And one judge especially, Serena, let everybody know this product is in the mix because Serena told me, she says, Jim, you need to put this in there as a product. So Serena, go for it.
Yes, true story. I know A-Rod brought out a male concealer line and I was like, oh my God, Jim, that's like perfect for your class. I have friends and family members that are guys that steal my concealer. So I'm like, yes, please. Can we have a concealer line for your own face and don't use mine, please. So I was super excited. This is my first time actually judging this product from the class. So
Good baby.
Yeah, well done. Okay, again, so many notes. So I'll run through this quickly. Love your slogan, be real, be a man, be messy. Awesome. And just how you guys just launched everything with messy, like the play on words, again, amazingly clever. That was really, really smart. Great play on words. Love how you guys were very intentional with like the logo and the uppercase and all of that with messy. We're messy, so you don't have to be. Love it. Because again, like, you know, you feel like you're a mess sometimes when you have some flaws or blemishes on your face and you want to try to hide that. And then it's not always an easy process. So you just got to get in there and get messy. So really, really awesome. Really liked how you branched into the cultural atmospheres, because I think that is very, you know, prevalent across different cultures, different gender norms, things like that. So it was great that you looked into that. Loved the UFC fighter. Did not, like, my brain did not go that way, but that's huge. So I think that's another creative way to get your product out there. I loved the modern spin on everything. And really great intentional pivot consideration. So I like the way you presented your pivot strategy and your exit strategy. It was a little bit different, which I appreciated and like really thoughtful. Loved it. Like I said, well done. Like this made me so excited, this one. So great job.
Great. Thank you so much, Serena. Last group. Sorry we've gone late. Flavored dog water. Who wants to share the screen?
I can.
Okay. And go for it.
Perfect. Thank you. Sorry, bear with me if my voice sounds kind of sick because I'm sick, but okay. Can everyone see that?
Yep, looks great.
Okay, perfect. Hi, I'm Layla. I'm a junior and I'm a double major in peace studies and strategic and corporate communication.
Hi, I'm Elise and I'm a junior health science major.
Hi, I'm Kendall. I'm a public relations and advertising major. Oh, and I'm a sophomore. And we are Hound Hydration.
So first, to introduce to you our product, Hound Hydration is a flavored dog water supplement to serve the height of luxury to your furry friend. It is flooded with essential nutrients to live a long and happy life, including vitamin A, B, C, E, and most importantly, love. Hound Hydration offers a high-quality hydration treatment with rich nutrients and content and more natural and irresistible flavors, leaving you and your pup satisfied with every sip. So at this point in the presentation, you may be asking yourself, flavored dog water sounds cool, but why should I care? I mean, who are you guys and why are you so excited about some flavored dog water? Now, don't worry, I'm going to tell you and educate you all about who we are and what we do. Hound Hydration is more than a flavored nutritional supplement with an extensive array of health benefits for your pup. Hound Hydration is an opportunity. Who we are just the creators serving up this delicious opportunity on a silver platter for you all, or perhaps a silver doggy bowl. Hound Hydration is an opportunity for owners to give their dogs the extra love and health care they deserve. It is an opportunity to simultaneously combine two seemingly opposite experiences, luxury and necessity. It is an opportunity to easily and conveniently keep your dog happy and healthy. And most importantly, it is an opportunity to grow closer to your best friend. Our target audience is simple yet extensive. Our target consumer is ultimately the normal, everyday dog owner who is just searching for that extra opportunity to care for their canine companion. We capture the attention of owners who are extremely passionate about their dogs and leap at every opportunity to provide high-end care for their pup in order to ensure a happy, long, healthy life, seemingly never ending, with games of fetch and morning walks. We entice the consumer by marketing both a luxurious and necessary health product for a relatively low price because as a company, we value accessibility. We believe every dog is deserving of this special treatment. Through our bigger purpose and philanthropic ideals, which we'll be expanding on later through the presentation, we target consumers who truly value dogs and the right to each and every dog to live a happy and high quality of life.
So the pet food industry has been a force these past few years, mostly because of this COVID-19 pandemic. And after doing some research, we found that pet food in particular was the highest selling pet market product in 2020, reaching a whopping 42 billion in sales and continuing to increase in 2022, according to Statistica. So a couple of little blurbs we have up here from our sources of Mktg, Statistica, and Grandview Research are that online purchases and subscriptions of pet food related products have reached an all-time high, an average of $329 to $442 are spent on pet food each year, which is insane. Pet supplement sales increased to 1.47 billion in 2020 and continue to rise. And about this time, 70% of all US households have at least one pet. So $38 billion are spent on dogs alone, according to Mktg. We also identified our competitors as Nulo Hydrate, Doggy Water, and Pet Winery. So quickly, Nulo Hydrate promotes itself as an all-inclusive brand with multiple products like pet food and flavored water enhancers at a lower price, but lesser quality based on customer reviews. Doggy Water prides itself on being the vitamin water for dogs, but lacks an expansive range and is more expensive. And finally, Pet Winery is a niche product with a luxurious version of flavored water for pets, advertised as wine and champagne, and is the most expensive product out of our three competitors. We at Hound Hydration want to be the Goldilocks, or more for the same option for canines and their companions by providing the highest quality of nutrients at a cost-effective price while giving our customers a well-rounded experience at the water bowl. We also found that online platforms such as Chewy and PetSmart have been dominating pet supplies e-commerce market at the #1 and #2 places that pet owners shop.
So you might be asking what makes us different. Setting aside the various exciting features that Hound Hydration offers to our consumer, Hound Hydration ultimately provides a unique bonding experience like no other. As mentioned, Hound Hydration is an opportunity to grow closer with your friend. How? Our company's mission is to not only provide a fulfilling experience for dogs, but also their owners. Unlike any other brand in the market, we have created a joint experience for both the dog and the owner in order to offer something truly exciting and revolutionary. With this, our biggest and most exciting extension of our product that we will be offering will be an owner and dog matching set of flavored waters, full of vitamins and minerals to encourage both to stay happy, healthy, and thriving. Dogs and their owners can both simultaneously engage in the ultimate bonding experience by taking our products together, just as they grow, play, and love together.
So our SWOT analysis, some of the strengths, we thought this product would get dogs excited about drinking water, since it's not just like a plain drink, kind of the same way that kids get excited about drinking juice. And that it should also just provide like some nutrients, vitamins, and other minerals, especially if they're not getting those and getting enough of those, they're not eating enough, or they're just not getting enough. We also just want to we are offering a wide range of flavors, which is a lot more than a lot of our other competitors are offering. But some weaknesses are we can't actually like talk to dogs and get feedback from them. Unfortunately, wish we could. That would be super cool. And some dogs could also just be sensitive to some of the ingredients and be allergic to some stuff, and it could clutter an already existing market. And, you know, people treat their dogs like their kids, and they might be wary of like artificial ingredients. They might want something more all natural. Opportunities, it is one of the first products like this on the market. There aren't that many. And we would like to open the possibility to tap into other beverages and beverages for other pets and just other products. And it could become a health product. And then just some threats are, you know, people already buy dog treats and they already spend a lot of money on their dogs. They might not want to, you know, add something else unnecessary, and just competition is always a threat. And it's also just more expensive than tap water, which is free. And then we decided on this price because our competitors, Nulo distributes its product for about $2.99, and Doggy Water sells theirs for about $4.99. So we kind of wanted to be kind of like Kendall said earlier, kind of just like a Goldilocks, kind of perfect in the middle. And we also just want to offer some different flavors than what the other brands have traditionally had. We want to expand to some more fruity flavors instead of like the traditional like meat flavors. So some ideas we had were like orange popsicle or like pottermelon, like watermelon but paw. Yeah.
All right, so now that we have established our target consumers and some of our product, we constructed the following plan to have certain action items following the launch of our product. So firstly, Hound Hydration will be launching an engaging interactive home base where owners will be able to take fun online quizzes to become educated on which specific Hound Hydration product would best be tailored for the personal needs of them and their pup. Along with these interactive features, our website will follow an elegant and minimalistic aesthetic, which will be easy to navigate and complementary with our luxurious style. So next, for in-stores, we will be on the shelves of mass pet stores such as Petco. We believe that our product will be largely stand out on its own when stocked on the shelves due to its luxurious and high-end look, which is different from any other pet products. For our partnerships, we have noticed that mobile dog grooming services have been greatly expanding as we are continuing to prioritize conveniency and efficiency. We are contracting with these chains so that our product will be advertised and included during the performance of these groomers' service. We also plan on partnering with Paws Humane Society in the creation of a philanthropic event called Hustle for the Hounds, which will be a 5K fundraising event in which people will run to donate money to the Paws Humane Society. There we will set up booths to introduce, educate, and sell our product, with most of the proceeds going to Paws Humane Society. We are traveling to various regional Paws Humane Society locations throughout the country for our launch of the product in order to raise awareness about our product and our strong will for philanthropy. Lastly, for our celebrity endorsement, we are in the midst of contracting with the Kardashian and Jenner families for our endorsement campaigns. We believe that their association with our products will emphasize the luxurious feel.
So in the unlikely event that we might have to pivot or exit, in terms of pivoting, we plan to obtain feedback, information, and data from our customers to see where we can improve product-wise and make any adjustments or changes based on the consumer input. We also will consider growth opportunities or expansion and consider a different avenue to promote or give more opportunities for our product, shift the trajectory or narrative that we're trying to say and give it kind of like a rebirth stage. And lastly, we would highly take advantage of the online retailers and increase our PR tactics that would give us a wider audience and maintain some visibility. In the event that we might have to exit, we plan on having like a strategic acquisition with either Chewy or PetSmart. We wouldn't consider selling to a competitor like Nulo or Doggy Water because we're in a very similar market and that wouldn't create a mutually beneficial transaction. And we would also maximize our gross profits through sales, bundles, or discounts to make our business more attractive to a potential buyer.
So our logo and creative content, this is our logo. We decided that we wanted to have kind of a more simplistic logo. And we also are trying to kind of advertise it as kind of a luxurious product, which is why we kind of went with this color and this font and the more simplistic logo. Our slogan is "Give your dog the special treatment." And you know, you just want the best for man's best friend. And our brand personality traits are sincerity and excitement, just because it is kind of an innovative product and, you know, it is something people could get excited about. And also just the love for people and between people and their dogs. It's kind of one of the most wholesome things out there. And so we thought that kind of fit in with sincerity and our brand.
So we made a jingle. Hope you enjoy. I think you can click on it.
Hydration.
That's great. There's that picture. I love that picture. That's so funny. Oh, that's
And
great.
like we said, it is a luxurious experience, and we're kind of marketing it as a kind of spa-like experience. So thank you.
Perfect. Great. Thank you so much. Jolene, Jolene has a hound on her lap right there. Break it down, Jolene.
We
And
brought in an expert for this one.
Everybody, please stick around for some last comments. Jolene, what do you think about hound hydration?
Okay, who made all of the cute graphics? I'm obsessed with them.
Oh, we actually got the slide from the slideshow from
Let's go
from Slides Go, and then
so good.
Kendall made our logo.
That's great.
I love it. Great job. The whole cohesiveness of the presentation was so beautiful. I'm your target market. I would absolutely buy this for my dogs. They have every subscription box. I am that lunatic that goes the extra mile to make sure that my dogs have a good life. So I think you are spot on for your target market. I like the idea of having a vitamin supplement because we know that not all kibble is created equal. So having that extra thing, I think it makes sense for people. I like the research that you did, and I appreciated that you quoted where you got some of your information there. The market strategy, I think you guys thought of it all, right? You guys were thorough. I think everything that you said was realistic and helpful. And I even think the cute stuff like the owner dog match thing is so cute. Like literally this year at Target, they had matching Christmas sweaters for people and their dogs. Those people who bought them would absolutely buy into what you guys were describing. So yeah, Gabrielle is right. It was perfect. Absolutely. Rainer absolutely proves. He says he would definitely try it if I bought it. So expert opinions are in. He loves it.
So Guy has his dog there, Radio. Radio's into it too, huh? He somehow went to the computer. That's great. Perfect.
Radio is interested in doggy hydration.
Hound hydration.
Guys, this dog gets the special treatment. And about halfway through, I was like, where do I get this product? Because,
exactly.
You know, my dog is allergic to chicken. It can't have chicken, it can't have grain. So there's, you know, a supplement issue. So I think having something that you could use to easily get those supplements and vitamins and minerals to the dog, it's a pretty good idea. So Radio approved.
Well, great, everybody. Thank you so much. Thanks. I want to thank the judges for helping out in their participation.
My pleasure.
I just wanted to say that I got a comment from one of the judges, like private, who's judged a lot of these. Just like, this is a really good class. It was a really great class. And the thing that blows me away, first of all, incredibly proud of all of you. All the groups did an amazing job. But you did this in like 2 weeks, essentially, which is crazy. It's like some of the judges who've done this before, you see it after, you know, like they have students like in the regular semester have like 13 weeks to do this, 13, 14 weeks, but you did this in 2 weeks. All of you knocked it out of the park. You made these concepts, questionable concepts, really come to life. A couple things, the slide, make sure you turn in the slides to me by tonight. The papers are due Saturday. Next week, we're doing all the brand stuff, which is our last week together, which is kind of a bummer. And thank you again to the judges. I'll calculate the judges' scores, and then I'll let the class know on Monday who we're all winners here. Let's be honest. Who got the highest score or the best in class? So great job. Very impressed with it, how everybody did. Have a great weekend. And have any questions, email me, and please send me all your stuff. The slides tonight and the paper on Saturday. So take care, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.